Hello!
Hi!
Welcome. Thanksgiving is nigh, and that can only mean one thing.
Kinect games.
Kinect games.
We're going to be taking a look at a bunch of recent Kinect releases here today.
Yeah, these things have been piling up.
Yeah. It's it kind of takes a little something for us to set up this this whole situation here.
Well,
so
we had equipment issues and stuff, and
so
some of the stuff is like a little. But we got like 10 games here. We're gonna get through them all day. With you guys, we have Perry in the chat, so we'll be taking some questions here and there.
We tag it in other interns at certain points. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're also having a sale on Giant Bomb annual premium memberships right now. $35 for a year of premium goodness from Giant Bomb and the rest of the Whiskey Media family. Go to giantbomb.com/turkey. There's a link. It's either down there or over here.
Now it's just on the screen. Don't click the screen. That's not going to work.
You can't. It doesn't work.
You cannot click that text to any.
But go to the page and be treated to an audio surprise.
Yeah. If you know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? We're going to start off here today with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2012 edition.
Finally, a game that was just built for Kinect.
Notable, at least to me, Patrick Klippick, I think, would disagree.
Well, that's why he's not here.
Notable because it comes in a green case. This is not a Kinect optional game.
It says Kinect required.
Kinect required.
But it's not a purple case.
But it's not a purple case. It's a green case.
Do you think they just had a bunch of green cases left over?
I find that offensive as a Kinect owner. Because I actually separate on my shelves. I separate out my Kinect games from my regular 360 games.
I do as well.
And so it's
because I only have Kinect in one room.
Yeah.
So it's like, here's the stack of Kinect junk that I'll probably never play, but theoretically, if I was going to play it, it would need to be near this TV.
Makes sense. But now I'll have this nice purple block, and then bam, green case right in the middle of it.
That'll be near the end because
W, yeah.
Starts near the,
Still not thrilled about it. So this is from Ubisoft. They've got a rich, storied, multi-year history.
Oh, yes. They are the world leaders in game show, based video game.
GameShowVideoGames.com. They own it. Go check out the bounty of riches.
Share Data doesn't own it.
Offered by, I don't know what that...
Game Tech doesn't own it. Ubisoft, they picked it up.
Ubisoft, they get GameShowVideoGames.com.
You see, Share Data did the Commodore 64 versions of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and Card Sharks.
Okay, so I wasn't getting the reference. I appreciate it. I'm sure no one else was. We need little pop-up facts like that. Perry, where are you on these things?
What?
You weren't even paying any attention to what we were just saying, were you?
No.
Are you even looking at the chat?
What's going on in the chat?
People are asking, of all the Kinect games you've tried, has there ever been any game that you've genuinely enjoyed?
Dance Central games are good. Gunstringer was fun.
Yeah.
I thought Fruit Ninja had its place for $10 downloadable game. Actually, one of the games we're going to look at, most of these games we're going to be looking at for the first time here today.
Yes, exactly. Going in fresh on most of the stuff.
It's listening to you.
Xbox. I want to have a party.
Start the game?
Yes, that is my final answer.
I see. Start the game. Let's see what it says.
Oh.
Player one, I'm not recognized. No, you're player one. Who are you?
One of these days, the Kinect ID thing will actually work.
Yeah, it never works.
I think it would work if you never... Oh, God.
Oh.
Well, this is already going great. I think it would work fine if we never moved between multiple setups, multiple Xboxes and that sort of stuff. Because, if I'm just at home...
Yeah.
I can kind of get it to work. You could start the game now. Thanks.
I have constant problems with it at home.
Memory unit. That's me.
You're going to want to take this save home with you.
Oh, of course.
Supports voice control. This is honestly the thing that I've enjoyed from this last wave. I've said it a bunch of times, but this last wave of Kinect games, the voice stuff seems to be working a lot better, and it's so much better for doing these.
Regis Philbin. Does it work better if we speak as Regis Philbin?
Two
players.
Because I really didn't want to hear your Regis Philbin, but
that's not a good.
Too late.
Yeah. It's not a good
two
reason.
players. Just say it and it does it.
Go ahead and sign in.
Sign in.
Nope. Come on.
What? Doesn't think I'm me. There we go. Couldn't have gone through this earlier game. Come on.
We're both logged in on controllers. Like it's.
Yeah.
It's a weird.
Because you're like, wait, I am logged in, but no, you got to log in again.
Yeah.
So like
That's
logging
been
on
one of the
controllers-
weirdest things I think about all Kinect games is like that process of like you're signed in, but you're not signed in.
Because like all of the 360 experience kind of hinges on that sense of ownership of a profile and
Yeah.
you know all the content being associated with that. Let's go on the hard drive. But then it's like it has to be a lot more flexible than that for the Kinect stuff to work. So
Right.
you're not really sure. Like I don't really know what I'm going to come away from this game with. Also, it's weird that it recognized me, but I'm on the other side. That's you. You're RoboCop. That's me. I'm Johnny Gat.
All right.
This would be the best episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire ever.
That's so true. But would it be RoboCop asking
No,
questions
we're both
to-
be contestants. Which already this is
like not even
not how
not
Who
what
Wants
the
to
show
Be a
is?
Millionaire.
Where is
works.
Regis Philbin? Can I unlock
There's
a
definitely
Regis
not going to be a
Philbin?
Regis Philbin.
You're both playing in round one.
Let's get the game audio way up here.
Questions.
Higher.
The questions are worth
That's
anything
good.
from $100 to $10,000, but you won't know how much until after you answer each question.
Whoa.
Let's see the question categories.
I don't think that's how.
That's not how.
This isn't.
And now we'll give them a shuffle.
None of this is how Who
Yeah.
Wants to Be a Millionaire goes.
Raise your hand to select an answer. There's a time limit for each question. If you both pick the right answer, the player who answers first earns a bonus. If you give an incorrect answer, don't worry, you're still in the game. The player who wins the most money goes to round two for a chance at the $1 million question. Let's
Okay, so
play.
it's like an elimination
yeah, we
round.
just play this bit to.
Here's the first question. What U.S. state is depicted on a humorous t-shirt that reads California's Canada, West Virginia, Louisiana, Oregon, Rhode Island?
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, now we're blowing out.
You got it right.
I like that my guy started playing with his little
His prop.
his prop there in the middle of that round.
One of you earns the fast answer bonus. Time for
That's hardly
question
fair.
Number two.
Snackman. I'm the snack man. I'm the snack
So,
master.
wait, this is not the
Roll Tide
raise
Jet,
your
who races
hand
every
part
canister
then?
of Pringles potato chips sports which of these features? Horn-rimmed glasses, bushy mustache,
No, it's not a bushy mustache. It's a curly mustache.
long beard.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
that your final answer? Is that
It's
your
just how much
final
the people
answer?
who made Who Wants to Be a Millionaire don't get it.
Is that your final answer?
Right answer.
Yo!
This game's dumb.
You've won $1,000.
Where yo bushy mustache at? That doesn't even sound right.
It's because you've heard the other one so many times.
That's because the other one is right.
Question.
I mean, it's thick, it's full, it's bushy.
It's curled and. Oh, this.
Claire
You could be
Danes won
both.
an Emmy for playing Temple Grandin, a real-life autism advocate and expert in what field? Aerospace engineering, political science, animal behavior, criminal law.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Is that your final answer?
I don't even know. I don't know what this is.
You're right.
Okay, great.
Yes.
You did it.
Good answer.
Claire Danes is a Homeland Security lady.
You've won
That's all I know.
$100.
I think that's a different story.
One of
I'm
you
whipping your
earns the
ass
fast answer
here.
bonus. Let's have
Oh
question
man!
Number 4.
If I'm not careful, you're gonna get to play way more of this game than I am.
Yeah, that's right. Hide your shame. It's okay.
White flag was the first in a famous series of paintings by what American artist? Jasper Johns, Jackson Pollock, Edward Hopper, Georgia O'Keeffe.
What happens when we go at the
Is
same
that
time?
Your final answer.
Oh, damn it!
Is that your final
Is that your final?
answer?
Is that your final? Like they couldn't have recorded it. I mean, they knew it was going to be said like every 30 seconds, right? Both wrong about
Question
home.
was worth $7,000.
Oh, $7,000! No.
That was a big one.
Halfway there. It's question number 5.
Jackson Pollock seems like it
Which
would
of
have
these
been right.
classic TV characters often tells others to sit on it? Archie Bunker,
Jeff Gerstmann.
George Jefferson, Louis De Palma.
Is that your final answer? Is that your final
Like, just
answer?
put a couple of different takes in. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer?
Ralph Malph talked about sitting on it a lot more.
Yeah.
It wasn't really the
I
fonts.
totally agree with you. Like, it was not a
Earns the
Fonz.
fast answer bonus.
I almost felt like that was kind of a red
This is
herring.
question
Yeah.
Number
Similar
6.
to your bushy mustache
The
issue.
following question values remain.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you know about the issues I've been having with bushy mustaches.
Jeff, you've been having some
Scratch test
serious
is an
ass
exam
bushy
given
mustache
by a
problems.
physician to determine whether or not a patient has what ailment: ulcers, arthritis, allergies, diabetes.
Is that your final answer?
So if we're both on it at the same time, it always gives you
Is
preference?
that your
That's
final
sort of what it
answer?
seems like. Yeah.
So, as the second player, I have to
You're a second-class citizen.
always, but I have to either always stay like away from the answer until it actually lights up, unless you
push-
also
or
know
push
it,
me over.
or push you over.
Fast answer
So
bonus.
physical violence.
Here's
is-
question.
That's
number
finally
7.
they've made a good addition to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
The following question values remain.
So the one Regis always
Here we
wanted.
are trying to be millionaires, and they're asking us questions about millionaires.
In a nod to his hometown, billionaire investor Warren Buffett has widely been dubbed the Oracle of what? Omaha, Oakland, Oshkosh, Orlando.
Is that your final answer?
Oshkosh is funnier.
Is that your final answer?
What's wrong?
You've won.
It's funnier because it's wrong.
$1,000.
Now you're going to win.
Shit!
This is the 8th question.
On your way here.
One of these amounts could be yours.
Hey Jeff,
Yeah.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is
Some
fucking
people fear
boring.
will
It always
accidentally
was.
create a black
Yeah.
hole. The Large Hadron Collider is a what? Particle accelerator, high-powered laser, supercomputer, gamma-ray telescope.
Is that your final answer?
Like, seriously, how could they not?
Like I'm on a different
Is
answer,
that your final
and it's not letting me
answer?
jump in. Garbage. Garbage.
This is poorly made.
This is.
It's
no,
like
no,
they've.
faultlessly made.
Yeah, yes.
$1,000.
Not made by anyone who actually intended to play it once it was done.
And maybe never played by someone.
It's question number
You're saying
9.
robots generated this game
This is
completely?
still in play.
Like you'd think a QA would
Algorithmically.
say like, "Hey, so when two
doesn't-
people play this,
And then the producer's just like, yeah, we're waiving your bugs because
because
who cares?
we have to put this out like a month."
Hinduism, Christianity, Islam.
Is
That's
that
too much.
your
I'm gonna
final
put my
I've
hand
just
up.
decided to embrace this. First,
Yep.
Is that your final
that's how it's gonna go. That's
answer?
how it's gonna go.
Stop playing with the old UFO there, RoboCop.
You've won $8,000.
RoboCop will play with his UFO when RoboCop wants to play with his
One of you
UFO. It's
earns the
RoboCop's
fast
special
answer
day.
Fast answer.
This is the last question.
International cuisine,
Round
something
one.
I know a lot about. Tacos.
Yep.
A staple food.
Burritos.
Spaghetti.
Kimchi is a dish made primarily of what? Soybean paste,
Cabbage.
pickled vegetables,
Pickled vegetables.
barbecued pork, porridge.
Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
you get screwed every time.
Yeah.
What a
Is
bad
that
game.
Your
What a
final
just-
answer.
Pointless. Pointless.
Yeah.
Like absolutely 100% pointless.
Good job. You got it right.
We're getting off to a great start. We got a full day of Kinect games ahead of us.
9
This is,
more of these bastards.
We are starting.
Earns the fast answer bonus.
Ugh.
You're going to round 2. Good work.
Great. Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to round 2.
Best of luck to you.
All right, now you can. When I phone a friend, that's really going to be me looking over to you and going to say, "What's the actual answer?"
All right, but you'll have to ask Perry, and then he'll relay it to me. Perry, what's going on in the chat?
This
Turbo
is
Man wants to
round
know:
2.
Is there an option to
You
play
are
classic
4 questions
multiplayer?
away.
You've seen
Or,
all the
not
options.
not
that-
classic multiplayer, classic millionaire.
Turbo Man, you have seen exactly as many of the options as we have.
I'm
in this
guessing
game
if you
so
play
far.
one player, it's a little more like the real deal.
Yeah, because we went into that was the elimination
If you
round. Now we're going
give
to go
an
into
incorrect
what
answer,
ostensibly
you'll
the
leave
single player
game
would
with
look like.
$25,000. Are you ready for round 2?
Are you ready?
Let's finish playing Millionaire.
Let's call it just.
Yep. He's buddies with it. You can call it by
the
that.
less cool-sounding first name Walter, which of these actors prefers to go by his middle name?
What do you think?
Harrison Ford, Bruce Willis, Matt Damon, Nicolas Cage.
I don't know.
I mean, I could just do this and we could pause it, right? I guess there's no
Perry,
time limit.
Perry, what is it? No, you're supposed to be like puzzling it out loud.
Everyone's saying Bruce Willis.
well, I think maybe
Harrison
it's-
Ford. No, that's not his name.
Nicolas Cage's name is something like
It's length. He's a
Nick.
Coppola.
It's Nicholas Coppola.
Yeah, but so that is still his
and
name.
that's not what it is. And
You didn't
Bruce
phone a
Willis.
friend.
No, I guess actually it doesn't have the little microphone.
Yeah, it doesn't
thing
have the
here,
mic thing on it.
So you have to.
You could probably ask the audience out loud. Try it.
We'll do that when we
Okay.
need to do it.
Is that your final answer?
Couldn't even, not even a round two. Couldn't even
Nope.
come up with a different recording of it.
Did you think that was going to change? Did you think that after the first round that okay,
Oh man.
they were going to save that for later?
$100,000.
The lack of a time limit and the the ever-present Google
Yeah.
kind of makes this even
Well,
sillier.
Game show games should be
What cast
kind of like
member of
party
the
games,
sitcom
but
MASH
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is not a party
won
game.
tags from his own military service
No.
in Korea. McLean Stevens,
So it's a
Serious.
game that you will play by yourself. So yeah, like any of those elements of
Yeah.
Alan Alda,
oh my god,
I think that's going to be Harry Morgan. I'm trying to think who would be
cast
old enough to have served in Korea. Like I just don't think James
Yeah, Harry
Farr-
Morgan. Harry Morgan just seems like
Harry
the only
Morgan
one that'd
seems
be
like the right
old
answer.
enough. Maybe McLean Stevenson.
Maybe if it's not Harry Morgan, it's McLean Stevens.
Let's go with Harry Morgan.
I'm gonna go with Harry Morgan. But I don't want to lose yet. I mean, it's-
You want to ask the audience?
sure. Let's see what that is.
Okay. You see if you can ask it. Ask it.
do you want to ask the audience?
All right. Well, I'll say no and then.
Okay.
Ask the audience. No, it's not
okay.
listening. For the rest of the game, it has the little.
Yeah. Usually you have that icon on screen when there is a moment. So you just gonna go for it.
Is that your
What does the chat
final
say, Perry?
answer?
Is that your final answer?
People are
Chat don't know about
saying-
MASH.
They're saying not Alda.
Well, thanks, guys.
So they're saying Harry
You think-
Morgan.
You think Alan Alda didn't serve in the
Oh,
military?
Jamie Farr.
Jamie Farr.
Jamie Farr.
Wow. Dark horse.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah.
Think he wore the dress?
Probably. That's where he got that idea.
Ripped from the headlines?
And then you win.
And then I win because you
What?
lost. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, because I leave with $25,000 and you made 28 in
Yeah.
the first round.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to
do you want to?
play again?
No. No.
No. No.
No. You can block me out again. God damn it.
I said no.
All right, so that's millionaire. Millionaire. That's millionaire.
Now you're on appropriate
that's
terms.
millionaire
with-
12. Ladies and gentlemen, available now for Xbox 360 Kinect. Let's move on, Jeff. We're gonna take a minute break here to reset and get things going again. So
But we'll be hanging out with you. So
Yeah. Hang on for a moment, and we'll get on to our next game.
back. Millionaire, back. Back, Simba.
Okay.
Quit. Die.
I have contempt for this disc.
Yeah, it's
Like I wanted to throw it
whoa.
on the ground.
Whoa.
Throwing games on the ground
All
already.
right. So this next one I've actually played some of.
That
And,
seems like you have an unfair advantage then.
It's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. Xbox.
We gotta.
Kinect. I'll just shout at it.
Yeah, but this is.
Xbox. Play disc.
Well, we shouldn't launch it yet because we gotta wait for them to switch over
gonna
stuff.
hang out
so.
at the menu.
All right, but then we're just gonna have to listen to more music from Greece.
Grease Dance is going to be our next game.
Yeah.
This is made by Zoe Mode.
Zoe Mode.
Zoe Mode, the sexiest girl in game development.
Mm-hmm.
A singing and dancing game. Now, Jeff, I know how much you love the music of Grease.
You do, yeah. You have a pretty clear idea about how I feel about Greece.
Having recorded songs which are half covers of Grease songs.
Yeah, pretty thrilled about it.
Or at least been involved in that.
Pretty thrilled about it.
I guess we are getting the thumbs.
Yep.
All right. So this is Grease Dance from Zoe Mode.
Zoe Mode.
It's a Grease like the musical Grease, like the movie musical Grease, singing and dancing, both simultaneously.
Oh, good.
There's actually a ton of different options for that that make a certain amount of sense. We'll run through just kind of the main menu options a little bit here. It's not bad. It's a weird product because, you know, you have to really like Grease. Like, you have to really like Grease.
Okay.
To want a game dedicated only to the music and the dance routines of the musical Grease.
And that would only make sense.
Right? But you have to really like it. Okay?
You can't be like,
Also-
I think Grease is okay.
This is a $50 game.
Okay, yeah. That's
Also, keep in mind,
okay,
you have to have a Kinect.
right.
So I'm just trying to think of the Venn diagram of really likes Grease, owns a Kinect, and I guess the third pillar of
the people at the top of this Grease dance pyramid
wants to sing and
are
dance in the
lonely,
living room.
is what you're saying.
I think just extremely rare, if nothing else. This is kind of okay, though. Let me get to it. Oh. Really hard to do it correctly, but yeah, it's got that going on. Let's just start at dance.
Yeah, start at the top, man.
So it splits up all the songs into 3 difficulties, easy, medium, and hard, and access is locked until you go through all of these. So we'd have to play through all of these before we could get into any of the harder songs, and the routines do get more involved. There's actually a lot of kind of interplay between the 2 dance parts, some asynchronous parts where you're actually passing back and forth like in front of or behind each other. Gets a little dodgy at those points.
Yeah, I would think. That's it's not a Kinect strength.
But it seems really good at following each person around the room. Like I was playing with someone else, and we were like, we want to switch spots. I want to play as that character, so let's just jump from here to here. And it actually maintained our position. It's like, no, I know who you are, even though you're over there.
Yeah, yeah.
So not too shabby with that stuff. I can't really look at all of the music in here, but it's not, to my knowledge, just music from Grease. But it's it's the original songs from Grease, as well as some songs that may have been in Grease.
Okay.
Let's see here. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Summer Nights, Hound Dog. The other one's on easy. Let's see here. Grease Lightning, Long Tall Sally, Rock Around the Clock. So Tutti Frutti, Jailhouse Rock, Yakety Yak. Those are not
songs you immediately associate with Grease.
But like era, and those might have been playing in the movie at some point.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that makes sense. Fun fact: I've never seen Grease.
You're a better man for it. I had to watch it at school.
That's super fun.
Yeah, I had a great time.
All right, we'll do just a little rock and roll party queen. All right, that's selected. I'll go to accept.
It's a really annoying,
Agreed.
select, go to accept.
I agree.
When every other Kinect thing is.
Okay, so we'll set this to 2 players.
We go versus or what?
So I'm just going to cycle through these because we're not going to do all these because we are not going to sing songs. But just to give you an idea of what it can do. You do versus, you do challenge. I'm not exactly clear on the differences there. So we can do co-op where one of us is dancing and one of us is singing. Mm-hmm. Using a USB microphone. One where we're using the
Kinect microphone.
All
right.
So you don't need to hold anything. Or just back to versus. So
I guess let's do versus then.
So a couple of options there. I think it's maybe song specific. But you can... There are ones where you have like the back and forth on the vocal parts, like Summer Nights, obviously. Or at least that being the most obvious example. So they actually do break out the singing parts that way. You got a good idea of what you're doing here? You're spectating.
I don't even get to log in. It's just like
no, you're spectating.
Guest,
you're
whatever.
Guest. All right.
Does that mean I'm the lady? I'm the lady, right?
No, I'm the lady.
Okay. All right.
So, kind of like Dance Central with the basics. It seems pretty forgiving also.
Little girl, do you know I'll be here? Pretty soon she'll be 17.
There's also a lot of wide arm movements, which kind of requires a lot of space. Which, like, even in my living room, difficult to do.
Whoa, I'm over here now.
Oh, I'm supposed to go in front that time.
Oh, it actually tracks that?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Actually knows the difference there.
This.
Baby, baby, can I be the one to love you with all of my mind? Ay, 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 ay. She's a girl that all the kids know. Talk about her wherever she goes. I could write a fan magazine about my rock and roll party queen. La, 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 la,
Oh, screwed it up again. And yeah, it does know the difference. Oh, did it again. God damn. Oh,
Yeah, great. Also, I feel like I'm nailing that stuff, and a lot of times it's saying poor.
rock and roll party queen. Baba, 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 you should see her. Hey, baby, baby.
And then in that one, I was totally boning it up. And it said, yeah, perfect, man.
On a true romance.
What? Oh.
Ay, 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 ay. Rockin' and a rollin' little party queen. We're gonna do this roll party queen. You know I love you so, my party queen. You're my rockin' and my rollin' party queen.
The cards are too small.
yeah. It is not perfect. And other than the kind of good bad stuff, you're not really getting a lot of feedback on.
Right. Like, if you, like, why you're not getting anything right or wrong.
I unlocked bonus content.
Yes!
Oh, this stuff's great. This is going to be fun to look at.
Is it stuff from Greece?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you're going to love it. So remember earlier, I was talking about how much you got to love Grease to play Grease Dance?
Yeah.
So one of the unlockables here are videos.
Watch video clips from Greece. Great. I love Greece. Let's watch video clips from Greece.
So imagine that you love Grease. You've seen it live.
Greece.
You've watched the movie a million times at home.
Seen the movie so many times at home.
You listen to the soundtrack all the time.
I have the soundtrack in my car.
So, Frenchie's Sleepover, classic scene.
That part where it's the 50s is so good.
This is what you get for your video bonus features.
Great. I remember this part from Greece. It's so good to watch it off kilter and filling up a part of my screen.
With no sound.
With no sound. These are great bonuses.
Also, it's just a montage. This is not like a solid scene. These are just like random scenes around a scene. Sort of like a Reader's Digest version of that scene. But you'd have to already know what that is to understand it.
To play this game at all, you would probably know that stuff also. So
Conundrum.
you don't benefit from this at all.
Conundrum.
Let's watch the other video. Come on.
Oh, Nico, want to
No,
watch?
I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
wanna watch the other.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
Here, Greaser's Garage. Awesome,
Oh, they're
an awesome
dancing.
dance
Look at those
scene.
guys.
Just imagine the music that's playing during
Oh,
this.
I bet it's really good. I bet it's
They're
music
all-
from Greece. It's probably music from Greece, right?
Yeah, it's Jeff Conaway right there.
Who?
He was the actor on Taxi.
Okay.
Blonde guy.
Yeah.
Been
Okay.
rehab a bunch since then.
I think he passed away.
You're right, he's dead.
Yeah.
But not in Grease Dance.
Grease Dance lives forever.
He lives on as a cocaine-fueled nightmare. Okay, well, we haven't unlocked any of the mini games yet.
So
then there's a karaoke mode, party play, which we haven't
you
unlocked.
pick. Okay, so
So
you have to dance.
This quick look is done.
Great. All right, that's Grease Dance is available now.
Because we have not unlocked any of the mini games yet.
What are the mini games?
They're dance-based mini games, but they're weird. They're weird.
Okay.
I haven't even seen enough of them because you need to have at least 2 people.
This
play
lady's
any
all,
of them.
yeah, party game. Yeah, that's Grease Dance. It's available now.
Yeah.
For the Kinect. I don't.
Yeah. Again, I don't know who it's for.
It's for people that love Grease,
Yeah.
love Grease,
and have a Kinect.
Own a Kinect.
That's the audience there. I'll say, for what it is, it's got, it's better than I think it has any business being. I'm not going to say that I think it's good.
Right.
But for a game that is just about the music and dancing from Grease.
It's almost a shame they had to saddle it with so much grease.
But there you go. That's Grease Dance. All right. Move on.
Yeah, so we're going to break between games because we're cutting this stuff up and it'll go up on the site afterwards.
Pip
so
the
we have
thing!
this little little downtime here when I hang out on this black screen, and Ryan changes discs. But yeah, of course, yeah, the thing. If you go to giantbomb.com/turkey, you can get a membership discount price, $35. It's US. Those are USDs. And we have a limited number of those.
Last I saw,
they are moving fast.
We were at 1,800 and dropping.
So
Rapidly. 1688, I'm hearing from the chat.
Act now. Supplies are limited.
Let's make the interns do the next one.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Let's get some interns out here. Interns!
They're eating.
God.
Guards!
Damn it.
More guards!
Well, Perry, go get them. Tell them lunch is over.
Right now.
No.
Like later, like whenever it suits you, man. It's cool. It's a busy schedule. Xbox.
New interns.
God, wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
Play disc. All right, so Rabbids alive and kicking.
Okay, Rabbids. This is something I can get behind.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
How's it going?
It's going okay. I don't know, just...
Okay, next up we have Rabbids alive and kicking for Kinect.
Yes.
I know, shake things up a little bit today.
These are Kinect games.
Go look at a Kinect game now. Minigame collection as the Rabbids games often are.
Usually are, yeah.
Yeah, most of the time. I've noticed that they've dropped the raving from the name. It's just Rabbids.
They're just Rabbids.
They're just Rabbids.
They've figured out what was bugging them so much. And
They're not into.
like, all right, you guys, just...
They're not into trance. They're just into dubstep these days.
Yeah.
So Perry's back.
I am back. Back with people.
Uh-oh, that guy threw away his cell phone.
That's not what he wants to do.
Apparently, there's an underground network connected to all the garbage cans where the Rabbids live and do science in hot tubs.
Hot tub science is my favorite science. I actually did a semester of science in a hot tub.
That scientist rabbit is just drinking that purple stuff. Purple stuff don't mix with green stuff.
Okay. Rabbit's kind of advanced technology on
Yeah,
this stuff.
I don't remember them having these testing facilities like this and everything. Pretty impressive. Some sort of general rabbit.
I like where this is going.
Are they gonna go fuck that cow?
Yeah.
So wait, is this? Are we
We're getting this cow in a hot tub.
Are we seeing the story of how rabbits figured out how to multiply? Like, is rabbits not?
They turn that cow into more rabbits?
Apparently, more rabbits, in fact, that are exceeding that cow in its original mass.
They're alive and kicking.
That's San Francisco. You tell because of the cable car.
This game's starting to really freak me out. I don't know. Maybe we should have the interns play this one. 'Cause it's kind of... All right, I'm back on board.
It's raining rabbits.
Yeah, raining rabbits. That'd be good. But raining like R-E-I.
Yeah. They're in control.
Yeah.
These rabbits call the shots. It's where we are.
Nice shoes.
Not wearing any. Probably better to the green screen. Okay.
That's you.
It's me. Okay, just using the slides, Dance Central style for the menus. Loading in a bunch of different languages.
Okay.
Okay, what's your wonderful players? Quick play, party games, My Raving Rabbit, and extras. Let's see what My Raving Rabbit is.
I bet this is some kind of goofy thing where you can slap a rabbit around, almost
hoping-
like it was inside a Wii remote.
I'm hoping that it's a customization thing. No. There's a rabbit. So you can kick it. No. What you doing?
Just looking at my junk. What do you think about it?
He's having a staring contest with you.
Is this like that Neo Poke Gambara Kun little rabbit dude's just gonna run around and
Hang out in this room.
just gonna eventually build a bunch of mini games? I can't.
Oh yeah,
There
you
you go.
can.
All right.
Gotta get closer, I guess.
Come here.
It's pretty good. Over here, come on. Oi! I got a combo. What else I can do to him?
Fuck over here.
We're not done with you.
Come on.
Knows better. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you broke your combo. Hit him hard. Infinite combo! Kind of surprised Pete not out there getting crazy about this.
Yeah.
You're just beating the living shit out of that poor little rabbit.
And it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're preoccupied. Yeah, no, now of course he's gonna flinch.
I pat him on the head, like, pet him.
All right. Okay. Boombox? I was hoping I would kick the boombox.
Yeah.
What else can we drop in here?
This is a good beat.
He's dancing. No? Looks like it's only recognizing you right now.
Yeah, he's too far away for. Come here, come here, come here.
No, I meant for the menu stuff.
Oh,
Drop
right,
something
yeah.
else in. Do a little faster? Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. It's like when you're actually in these, like, the bar menus, like, it works pretty well, but
Yeah, getting
getting
into there.
to this seems to have a little bit of a problem. touch me. Don't touch me. Kinect is just like the strip club, Jeff. No hands.
It's okay for the rabbits to touch you, but you cannot touch the rabbits.
You do not touch the Rabbids. All right. Interns, summon.
Interns, assemble.
I'm going to tag out, make them play it, and we will comment on it. Intern Steve and Intern Daniel, take it away, gents. No, you're not getting microphones. What?
Don't eat it on the green screen.
Yeah. No, take your food off the green screen.
Food off the green screen.
Take your food off of the green screen.
Done.
This isn't like the intern cave. There's law here. We act like people. Go ahead and choose the quick match, quick game option there. Top.
Yeah, random. Sure.
Random's good. 2 in a team.
I'm thinking one against one.
Yeah.
One
I like the two-handed method there, Steve.
yeah.
It's very good. You guys spend a lot of time with Kinect games?
Nope, never played one.
Okay.
Never played one. Great.
No,
All right.
no Kinect experience whatsoever. This is perfect, really.
It's good that we're not doing this because
Yeah.
we're wearing microphones and the spinning would totally.
Daniel, tear it up. Also tearing
Yeah.
up the green screen.
All right.
Why don't you guys kick off your shoes there?
Three play. It's good. Just had a sandwich, so I'm not excited.
Daniel ate a sandwich and is now spinning around in circles on the green screen.
This is going great.
This is good. Just hoping that it turns out to be the same colors this time, so I don't mess up anything.
No one can hear you, Daniel. You don't have a microphone on.
You're not a person.
Guy can say anything on that.
That's true. You could talk. You'd say anything you want.
Point.
Oh, you play points. Sweet.
Better than real achievements, Jeff.
Yep.
Next game, please.
The person who's lit up in front there is going to have control of the menu. So I believe, Daniel, that's probably you.
Yeah.
So go to next game.
Next one.
Unless
Yeah.
you really want to do that one
I don't
again.
want to do that one again.
What?
All right. Next game. Steve, get in position.
Stand in the play space.
Come on. Center yourself, Steve.
Find your center.
Decompress your chakra.
I like the look of this. I like
Yeah.
the, yeah.
Like the 2D stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Person to raise their hand is allowed to choose the right answer. Which plate of pasta is the rabbit going to eat? What's your answer, Steve? Is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
Bah!
Dumb shit.
Good going, Steve.
Intern on intern violence. I
We
like
took
it.
this photo of you boning it up. What do you think?
Success.
Hey, great success. Great
job,
success,
Daniel.
You really nailed it.
Crushing it there.
Yeah.
Next game.
Thanks, mate, John.
Yep. Well, as the non-loser, you get to keep calling the shots. That's supposed to be San Francisco?
I don't know. I do like the look of these.
Other?
Yes. You're headbutting the Rabbids, the crash test Rabbids. Do it like you mean it.
You guys have never headbanged before, have you?
No, I don't have one in the fair for that.
Damn kids.
Oh.
I was gonna say he's never been in a
Oh,
mosh
there we
pit,
go.
never stage dove.
Wow. I did way better than you.
Well, you've got the height, so you've got the momentum, the
Yeah.
leverage, fulcrum.
Levers. You're basically your
It's
head is a
simple
simple
machine.
machine. Very simple.
Burn. Look at all the toilet bucks you're racking up there, Daniel. Usually toilet bucks are bad. Do you want to keep going? Or we want to
Yeah,
see,
let's
like,
see
the
a couple.
structured?
Let's see a couple more, man.
Curious to see if there's a more structured mode to,
Or if it's
that
just
you get
like
presented in, or just go
keep,
nuts,
just
man.
keep going. Who cares? Oh, is this a repeat? Or is it gonna be a different type of question, maybe?
Flex my brain.
How many viruses are in the cross section of the green and blue cells?
I didn't see, but
Oh,
That is not the. None of those are the answer that I had.
There we go.
I'm not sure that you know which ones the green and blue
Yeah,
cells are.
that's you're probably right. Because I was thinking, yeah, okay,
Yep.
that is not at all what I was looking at.
Wrong. So far, it's failing
Hey.
upwards has been the giant bomb intern method here.
That's their motto. It's failing upwards since 2010.
Daniel, let's go ahead and go to the main menu.
Okay. Oh, looks like
Carregando!
So that was quick play. Let's see what party games looks like.
that's me.
Daniel's still in control.
Party games are for 3 to 16 players.
Oh, we don't have enough players then.
Exactly.
Perry, why don't you get in there?
All right.
Nothing.
I'll lose that mic.
Oh, I can't bring the mic with
Do
me.
not bring the microphone in there.
No. Take your shoes off also.
The kitty. I like this.
Intern Perry, ladies and gentlemen.
The kitty.
Look, we have all 3 sizes of intern.
Gave it to you.
And he knew where to go.
Yeah,
Instinctively,
exactly.
he knew
He's like,
I should be in between.
This is my natural place.
Yeah.
Choose.
Perry, are you a middle child?
No.
There's an only child.
Only child?
That's spoiled rotten.
That figures.
I've never used it. You just look. You did that. No, go back to the kitty.
Jesus Christ, Perry!
So this is why you should never have more than 2 interns in the same place
Yeah.
at the same time. Let's see that at top. Let's see what forfeits is all about. Perry, have you also never played Kinect games?
Nope.
It's a video game website, you guys.
I feel the double hand.
We don't let them
Kitty.
near the
Listen to me
expensive
before
stuff.
Oh.
the staff.
Create or add. Create a new player.
We need.
Man, this is.
Oh, we need to create. For
We're really having a party here with these party games.
Everyone, raise your hands.
I think that was supposed to be one at a time.
But also wanted you to be really close. Now you're silent. Now the interns don't say anything.
Oh my God.
The one time
It's you. It's I did. Look,
we don't want you to shut up. Good
Which one are we making?
grief.
Look at what you're doing.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, Perry, get back out of there.
All right.
We can't look at this mode. Go back.
Go back. Just
Go back.
Just
Use your other hand.
just-
Use your other hand and
just-
go back. Yes, you see.
Back again?
Yeah,
back. Just
back again.
Back.
Okay. Go back to quick play. Do more of that because the other thing is clear. Let's go look at the list.
Anything?
Yeah, hacked off. Let's just start it off at the top, man. Keeping that other Daniel, keeping that other hand up means you're in risk of going back at any moment there.
The only way to play that one is
Okay.
team. So
They're giant robot Rabbids
pretty
attacking San
snappy.
Francisco.
Pretty snappy into the games. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. You know what? I still like the Rabbids.
Yeah, Rabbids are all right.
The Rabbids, they're fun characters.
Carregando.
They're good kind of ridiculous.
This is a little long here.
Yeah.
This is. I thought that was just going to roll right into the game.
That would have been nice.
Sawing motions, you guys. Only by working together can the interns make it happen.
Knock the block out of the way. You have to look at the screen.
I love it when teams work together. You know, it's really just heartwarming. See these
On the
guys.
block. Gotta get down low.
I don't know if you know this, but these guys really hate each other. I mean, really.
The tension is palpable, Jeff.
Yeah, so the notion of seeing them like this is really just, this is a long game.
But I like this. I like a game that demands cooperation in a really antagonistic way.
Yeah. Harry, what's going on in the chat?
People are demanding that they take off their clothes.
Okay.
Weird.
That's
You guys have problems.
I think there are labor laws that prevent us from getting into that. But,
Dave, can we make the interns get naked?
I don't think so. I think it has to be voluntary.
Okay. So if you guys, wanted to take off your clothes or start making out or whatever, I wouldn't stop you.
just don't make a mess on the green screen.
There's already a stain on it, and it's not cool. So how was the cooperation, you guys? How did you feel about that?
Fun. It's fun.
It was a good team building
Fun.
exercise.
Fun is the report from both of them.
Was this like a ropes course for you guys? You do trust falls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Liza Feather stiff as a board? Look at all that crazy fun they had, Jeff.
That really does look like fun.
Success.
Good. Good introduction to Kinect. Oh, we didn't do that well.
Well done. 1 star.
Hey, well done.
Nice toilet bucks. Did you use that stuff to unlock stuff? You think?
I don't know. Probably not.
Change the game.
Let's see. I'll see one more game, and then we'll play something else.
I'm kind of enjoying watching them play stuff.
I don't know. They're boning it up so bad. I just.
Utter nonsense.
Let's scroll down some. I want to see what. Keep going. Just let it run.
How
here.
many are there? Yeah, just get it going fast.
Yeah.
Go lower. There you go. I like hot dogs in danger.
See me, Inner Journey, Silhouette, Ninja Yo-Yo. Keep going down! Did you say Rabbit Scan Bon Appetit, Buttockogram, Rabbit Otron, Scatter Surprise.
Let's do Scanner
Scatter Surprise. Seems like a good number of mini games in there.
One against one.
Yeah, seems okay. Yes, yeah, it's yeah.
One against one.
That way you can both play.
It's more fun for everyone. No, you're not in the.
Get in the play
Get
space.
in the place-
Get in the play space.
For God's sake, Steve. Just throwing your arms up whenever.
Strange urge. This guy.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Great.
Okay, so
Just the one.
I think just the
Like that should be like a couple of waves or something.
right.
Like that's like all of the setup and
with the amount of with the number of menus and all the crap you have to go through to get to that game, it should be more than what it is. But I guess if you're playing it in the random game mode, it'll kind of be a little bit faster. But I think this would be a better game if it was WarioWare fast.
yeah, some speed, but that the challenges of caching and being able to change that quickly.
You guys want to see some more? Going?
That's Rayman alive, Rabbids alive and kicking.
Yeah. Thank
so
you to
thanks,
Daniel and Steve. That's available now for Xbox 360 Kinect.
Yeah.
Beat it. Sure you don't want them to hang out for this one?
No, I want to see you do that.
Hey, what we got now?
Shoes. Oh, I know.
I feel like we really screwed up because so far that was the one game I might have been interested in playing of the 3 we've done so far. So I don't want to miss nothing.
Well, this next one, you'll be glad that you're here. Of course, the Whiskey Media Premium membership sale is ongoing this weekend. $35 gets you what usually costs more.
Yeah, usually it's a $50 membership there. You get 1 year. And if you are a member already, you can actually tack that onto your current subscription. It will stack. So, you could renew now if that's what you're interested in doing.
Yeah, and we have a limited number of those available. So, Perry, what's our current status on that?
1607.
1607.
All right.
The current number left of those subscriptions that we're offering. And I think either way, that ends this weekend. So
Yeah. Exactly.
get in while you can.
That's right.
All right, so I don't know if we're ready yet.
Yeah. How's it going with you?
We're doing all right.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Who told we're ready, Jeff?
All right, great.
So we're going to take a look now at Ustar on MTV. Now, Ustar 2 came out last year?
Yeah, last year for Kinect.
That was a Kinect game where they had...
and also was on PlayStation 3. I believe this is as well.
Movie clips, mostly, some TV clips, and usually like they did aim for like recognizable scenes from movies. Sometimes not necessarily, but that was
the ideal. That was the goal.
Yeah, it seemed to be the ideal.
So for Beverly Hills Cop, they had the scene where Axel Foley goes into the morning buffet and tells the guy that he's got herpes simplex 10, which is a goofy, dumb scene to act out yourself. This uses scan the background technology, so it kind of isn't so great, but maybe on our green screen it'll be all right. And so this one is just a bunch of MTV stuff, because that's cool.
That's all right. That's me.
You got to get on the button all the way over.
Try to get it to do anything. Oh. I feel like this would have made more sense going in, sight unseen, roughly 15 years ago. Because so we are now dealing with, I guess I need to be here?
I guess, yeah.
Or it wants me to be here? No.
That's
too close.
No.
The yellow zone. Green zone's good. Okay.
So you can be off to the side still, you just kind of need to be...
Okay, there is a zoom option. I have to go to the option screen to adjust that.
Yeah.
Clear the set.
Get out of there.
Oh, I gotta get out of there too.
Be quiet while it does it also.
I know. Shh. Okay. Oh yeah. Flawless.
So if you have a green screen at home, this is
I feel like a Tron man.
Yeah.
I've got this green aura around me. We're in this black space. Program.
Report to the game grid.
Fine tune. Let's see what those options are. That's the zoom option. Version 1. Version 2.
He's looking. 6 might have been the best.
I think 6 might have been the best. All right. Yeah, use that one. Yeah. Yeah. So let's take a look at what is offered here as far as clips to reenact. So
50 Cent done. Boom. Right out of the box.
50 Cent just a category?
Yes. And then in the category is in the club. So you have to hang upside down for this one.
I can't do that.
Sure you can.
We don't have... Nope. All right, so music videos, like, I get that. But scenes from Real World Road Rules Challenge.
Remember all those great scenes from...
Here, Jeff, you're going to love this Far East movement. And then not like a G6.
Oh, good, great, yeah. Getting all the Far East Movement songs that everyone really likes.
Hills, Human Giant. So Human Giant,
yeah, all right.
Lady Gaga, sure. You do music videos, LMFAO, why not? Maroon 5, these are, songs.
Those are bands.
Bands that make songs.
Road Rules.
But
the state.
Pimp My Ride.
Reenact all those famous scenes from Pimp My Ride.
So you'll just be blacked out the entire time, Jeff, because you are inappropriate for children.
That's right.
Teen Wolf. Yes.
That's a show?
That's a TV show. It's new. Just came out.
Are they still making it?
Yeah, it's current.
What? Oh, man.
It just started this year.
Sure.
Weezer, Viva La Bam, Wild Boys, and then it's just...
This is just like, so this is when I tried this a little bit earlier last week, and this is just a kind of raw area for you to collect an award from one of their award shows. So it kind of cuts back and forth between you and the crowd.
Okay.
And it's silly. They're all silly, but this one...
Sort of like just a little freestyle section.
Yeah.
I can just say whatever the hell I want here.
Right. So what should we do here?
I want to see what other people look like.
Oh yeah.
I accept. Whatever your terms are, Ustar. I agree to them. Oh, well.
What's hot?
Obviously want to know what's hot. Yeah, there you go. Those are all American rejects. Pimp My Ride, obviously.
It's got 4 awards. 31 views.
The biggest difference about my automobile is that the overall look and the overall presence of it, it just demands attention now, and it gives off such positive vibes. This is my new joint, baby. Now, I can roll with my homeboys, and I'm not going to be the butt of the jokes. And I can be, well, you know what I'm saying, respected
I
for
can't
what I
believe they
have.
put all this stuff in Antoine's car. The flip-down screen. I never would imagine it could be this tight. See that?
So to the lady.
These are all made by U-Crew NYC, who, if I had to guess, are
That's what-
Ustar employees.
That's what's hot. Ustar employees, kid. Boom.
Making clips and uploading them in our own game. What?
Burger King.
Sure. Yep, U-Crew NYC, keeping it real.
I mean, you know, NYC's in there to let you know what's really real.
Drop a bomb on them. Literally all of these are Ustar.
That's
NYC.
what's hot. That's what's hot. I even uploaded one, and they didn't put mine in there.
No, you're not hot.
Really great audio quality out of that Kinect microphone, you know, shouting the words to a song from across a room. Probably the best way to, you know, convey the singing experience to others. What a great idea.
I didn't know that you were singing as well. I assumed for the music videos it was just
moves.
Just act out the music video as best
No.
you can. Oh, all the way around.
So what are you feeling?
Let's try level 57.
All right.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, gotta clear the set.
We gotta scan the background. Now select your role. Become 50 Cent.
It's too. I can't.
Nope, you nailed it. Perfect. Artist locked in. You're an artist.
Okay.
You're an artist.
I'm 50 Cent. I'm 50
That's
Cent.
right. Now
I'm 50
feel it.
Cent.
Now
I'm
feel
50
it.
Cent.
Now
50
feel it. You've been shot a lot of times.
That is true. Go, 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 go.
It's way too fast.
Go. It's your birthday. We gon' party like I can barely hear the music.
Yeah.
You have a birthday? I don't know the song. Also.
I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come and give me a hug if you're into getting rubbed. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rubbed. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dubs. When I roll 20 deep, so much drama in the club. Now I hear I roll with Dre. Everybody show me love. When you sound like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed. I was down, G's up. I see Exhibit in the cut. Hey man, roll them trees up. If you watch me, you know I'm mistake before a player, a pimp. Been hit with a few shells, but now I don't walk with a limp. In the head, in LA they say 50 you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, mom for sure I'm loco. Plan to put the rap game in a chokehold. Fully focused, man. On money on my mind. I got a mill on the deal, and I'm still on the grind. Now Shorty said she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. Her girlfriend went to get a buy, and they ready to go. Okay, you find me in the club, bottle full of I got what you need.
So it's the microphone there.
Into having sex, and into getting rubbed. So what is this?
Go with the microphone
This isn't even
left.
from the video. What is it? So it's just they show the video and then occasionally it's
And then
us.
it's like
and
it's us. We're not really being inserted into the video.
But you're the. Why did you get in the? Why did you step into the soul of 50 Cent then?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It's kind of where,
and it's not even the whole song.
It's kind of where Ustar 2 fell apart as well. Is whenever they had to do like multiple medium establishing shot stuff, like when it wasn't just like angle that they were cutting to. It didn't really work very
Great
well.
pose.
Go. See, excellent lines.
You're just racking up points here.
Excellent line.
Excellent line.
It's your birthday. We
A bit rough.
A little rough.
Perfect line.
Hear the music. Yeah.
Pretty good line.
We have a
Perfect line.
day.
Yeah.
I am 50 Cent.
Really nailing the lyrics here.
Perfect line. Now you've started. Perfect lines every time.
All true.
I understand you're into having sex. Network star.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm.
5 stars.
I'd say that's a 5-star
That was a 5-star performance.
Especially the part of the end when we started just talking about how kind of dumb it is.
Yeah. Continue with that save and upload, obviously.
Now, the thing about Ustar that they mentioned back when Ustar 2 was coming out, and they say it again here, is that they actually manually look at every single submission before it goes up.
Twitter and Facebook integration. Oh, everyone can see that.
No, it's just yes or no.
Okay.
You have to do the social network tying somewhere else. So that's.
Perry, let's get some questions out of the chat while we upload stuff.
Yeah, some people are wanting to know, overall with Kinect, do you think that some kind of glove could improve hand tracking?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Miz had those crazy green gloves when they were doing early showings of Child of Eden.
Yeah.
But that kind of defeats the whole purpose for Microsoft.
Yeah, I mean, there were developers pretty early on before the Kinect was out, kind of begging Microsoft to say, let us use a plastic gun or some kind of thing that it can read that'll give us more options for making games. And Microsoft said, no. The whole point is that there is no thing.
Yeah.
You are the thing. And turn that down.
You are the Pokemon.
So I imagine it'll be like a next generation sort of thing to see if Microsoft revisits those rules and those ideas to see if they go like, oh, okay, if we were to add an item, then tracking would be better, and it might open up more possibilities for games. But right now, I mean, with awesome games like Ustar on MTV out there, I don't see why they would ever bend to making anything that might make it better at doing anything. Because how could it possibly get better than this?
Better.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot.
Preparing
Drop
film.
it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot.
You want to try I think that there are some 2-player scenes in this. I think that's the idea.
Yeah. Let's see if there's actually. Let me look at the box.
Pop it like it's hot.
I know Ustar 2 certainly had some multiplayer stuff happening.
Yeah, there's
so
2-player songs. There's 2-player things in there.
I'll try
Try
one of the scenes.
A non-music video. Try a scene. Try a human giant scene.
Sure.
To me, that's like the saving graces are there's the state stuff and some human giant stuff.
But looking at that stuff, like the human giant stuff actually isn't. They picked some decent stuff.
Yeah.
But the state stuff, not necessarily the stuff I would have picked for state bits.
But yeah, I mean, it's maybe you have to consider 2 things, both like quality of the bit and the ability to translate that bit into something that you could actually act on.
Yeah. So it's almost like they're choosing stuff like static shot bits.
Yeah.
Like the lawyer thing. And then for human giant, it's like shutterbugs,
right,
and that sort of stuff.
Kind
Not a ton of movement. Like they're not doing Let's Go.
Right.
They should.
That would actually be a pretty good on-screen bit.
Yeah, because then you're
doing this, and then
let's go. And then someone gets to be Patton Oswalt. This takes a while.
Well, there was a lot of gangsterism in there. Okay, new scene. Never seen such a passionate performance. I agree.
450,000 points.
Feel like just by showing up, you're gonna crush it. So yeah, we were talking about Grease Dance a little earlier.
Yeah.
and kind of the question of who's this for?
Right.
I don't. Maybe it's just an issue of age, but I don't understand who the person is.
Who says, like, I want to reenact scenes from the Real World Road Rules Challenge?
Yeah. Like, the reality TV scenes are baffling to me.
Yeah, like, those are barely even scenes.
Shutterbug.
Like, most of the time you're probably just, doing the
Lords.
like, confessional scene, I would imagine, of you just sitting there going, like, I can't believe he did that. Oh, my God. Which, I guess there's some fun to be had with that, so.
They say the hardest part of rollerblading is telling your parents you're gay, and I gotta say, I found that to be true today. I always thought that was just some sort of...
And it's a
So
second
when it flips here, okay, so this one is 2-player, so because it shows it has parts for Bill and Samir.
This is an awkward conversation for us.
The other kind of weird thing about this is that, like, they'll do a lot of shots that have, like, profile stuff, but you need to be looking at it to, oh, did I
You
steal
forgot
it?
to mark which one is diet and which one is regular.
Y'all know why I called y'all in here, right?
Okay, that's just a
that's
a single.
Yeah.
Shut up, boy.
All right, let's try the. You want to try the 2-player?
Yeah, the 2-player Shutterbugs?
The Shutterbugs bit
Yeah,
there?
okay.
Comic timing and trying to ape that. This should be.
So we should watch the scene here.
Look, this is an awkward conversation for us. It's been 2 years since you've been with us, and you haven't booked for us.
We're the top talent agency in New York.
Of course.
We're able to open doors for our clients. Now, if you don't have the talent to walk through those doors, why do we even have a relationship?
I think what Bill is saying is that if it was gonna happen for you, it would have happened by now.
Look, this is a little bit harsh, but frankly, at this point in your career,
All
I
right,
think it's
well,
safe to say you're a has-been. You're old news.
Your relationship.
You want to do Bill, you want to do Samir?
All right, let's just do whatever side we're already on.
Yeah, I guess it'll. All right. Actor locked in. All right, so I guess I will be Bill.
I wasn't really paying attention to what that was saying. Is this to me?
Yep.
Look, this is an awkward conversation for us. It's been 2 years since you've been with us, and you haven't booked shit for us.
We're the top talent agency in New York.
Of course.
We're able to open doors for our clients. Now, if you don't have the talent to walk through those doors, why are we even having this relationship?
You know, I think what Bill's trying to say here is if it was going to happen for you, it would have happened by now.
Look, this is a little bit harsh, but frankly, at this point in your career, I think it's safe to say you're a has-been. You're old news.
Your relationship with Shutterbugs is over. Look, if there's anything you want to say to us, now is the time to say it.
Can I have some ice cream?
Look, you know what? I don't even want to hear it. Just get the hell out of our office.
Just get out, please. Get your shit and get out of here. Get out! No, I'm supposed to yell here.
It seems real stilted.
It's a conversation for us. It's been 2 years since you've been with us, and you haven't booked shit for us.
Perfect line.
We're the top
Perfect
talent
line.
agency
Excellent.
in New York. Of course, we're able to open doors for our clients.
All right.
Now, if you don't have the talent to walk
That
through those
the
doors,
king is still as Ustar-y as ever.
Yeah.
Fan favorite. Fan favorite. Book delivery was good, but wow.
4 stars.
Fuck you.
I can't work under these conditions. This is...
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
So they did do a lot of DLC for Ustar 2. You know, they really added a bunch of scenes and stuff to that. So I would imagine that they'll you know, add a bunch of stuff to this after the fact.
Yeah, but the pricing was always crazy.
Yeah, the pricing was always crazy, and it's all going to come from the MTV library. So I don't know. Yeah.
You know, if they dug deeper, the fact that so much of the stuff, at least for the appeal for me, it's not here.
Yeah, Blueberry Johnson. Yeah, sure. Don Law. That's a good one.
Are you having a problem settling your divorce? Do you need
I'll clear the set.
Settling your
Having yeah, for some of these it would be nice to have
You can get back in.
a point of reference.
What do you mean?
A silhouette, like corner the actual video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think yeah. You're right.
Because you're not seeing anything during this. Like if they just played the actual video underneath. Are you having problems settling your divorce? Do you need a lawyer? I'm Don Law. I'm a lawyer. Just call. Did you get in an accident? Do you know what your options are? Personal or emotional injury? You need a lawyer. I'm Don Law. I'm a lawyer. Do you have goldfish or any kind of fish? Do you need someone to feed your fish? I'm Don Law. I'll feed your fish. Just call. Are you tired of the same old potato salad? Do you need someone to make some new potato salad? I'm Don Law. I can make you some new potato salad. Just call. Trying to remember the various.
Settling your divorce. Do you need a lawyer?
All right. What's my score? What do you think?
I'm a lawyer.
I don't know. 5 stars. So much
90.
energy that you're missing your lines.
What? Oh, God damn it!
You're fired. No, Ustar and MTV is fired.
Ustar and MTV is fired. That's Ustar and MTV. Fuck this game.
Put that on the back of the box.
Giant Bomb says, $, hashtag, exclamation point, this game. All right.
That's trending worldwide.
Let's move on.
Stop. You need to stop throwing the discs on the ground, man.
That goes on the ground next to Millionaire.
All right. So that's the failure stack there.
Yeah. These are the ones I'm giving a pass.
Okay. So you're giving Grease Dance a pass?
Yeah.
Your system is flawed.
Maybe you want me to put Millionaire back in?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No. I'd still rather play that than Grease Dance. If you go to giantbomb.com/turkey, that's giantbomb.com/turkey.
Giantbomb.com/turkey.
You're putting so much energy into your performance, you're missing your lines. You can subscribe at a discounted price or renew.
$35. Yeah. $1,600 and counting, I think, right, Perry? Perry, how's it going?
Pretty good.
I feel like I'm catching Perry looking at pornography every time I say his name. What?
What?
Nothing. Yeah, but don't know what tabs are. Can't, like, shift tab or...
It's 1518.
1518, fantastic.
Motoring through these things. Act Now Supplies are limited.
Motoring through both the subscriptions as well as these Kinect games.
Yeah.
We are here. This is our 5th Kinect game of the day, Jeff.
Great. This is halfway through.
Yeah.
Then, right? Just
halfway
about.
point.
We're rolling.
All right, Jeff. So we're going to take a look here at Power Up Heroes for Kinect.
Ryan, I love heroes,
Yeah.
but sometimes I find them underpowered. So I think that this is a great opportunity for us to,
We're gonna soup up these heroes. We're gonna nitro charge these heroes.
funny car heroes, shaking the ground with funny car power up heroes.
Oh, I wish that was true. This looks like a fighting game starring our avatars.
Okay. To me, it looked like a minigame collection starring our avatars, but it's kind of vaguely sci-fi.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I looked at the back of the box. What did you do?
I looked at the back of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gamebryo.
This looked like it could have been a dumb Fusion Frenzy style minigame collection.
Now, Ubisoft is really on the cutting edge of dumb, pointless Kinect games.
Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft is always on the cutting edge of making dumb games for new technology.
Although really it's here.
Because, that stuff sells. That stuff sells. But, now that we're a year in, I don't know if stuff like Power Up Heroes will penetrate the way that some of their launch stuff might.
6 of the 10 games we have here are Ubisoft published games.
No kidding.
No kidding at all.
Jeez.
They are beasts.
They have gone deep and tight.
Strike the pose.
This is already the best thing that we have played today.
It's me. Put your hand to the side.
No, you hold your hand aside.
No? Oh, it wants me to. Okay. Doesn't even see you. Yeah, that's me. Accurate.
What about me?
Get out of here. fight. Spotlight battle, extras, or you play. You're fighting against all enemies in the world of power-up heroes. I guess I'll do a little single player first.
Sure.
Yeah, no, new game.
Raise your left arm to change your suit and use new powers. Raise your right arm if you want it to load faster. Too bad.
From distant space came a threat no human had ever seen.
The Xbox 360 Kinect.
Oh, God.
An evil machine named Malignance.
That's a good name for an evil machine.
By using strange...
Especially when it's in all caps.
Yeah.
Oh! I think I accidentally skipped something.
Oh, well.
Now we don't know what's going on.
Emitters.
Guy just took his Tony Stark chest thing off, and he's giving it to me!
Round one. Fight!
Fight. Keep going. Keep.
Oh.
So are these things on the screen? Okay, so this is telling you exactly what you need to do. Punch, then knee, then raise to the heavens above. Be more forceful with it. So you can kind of do whatever you want to do, or out of those moves? Okay, I see. You have your special moves that you can only use occasionally. But then you also have the punch in the knee. And now you got to withstand his block. Or withstand his attack here. Now finish! There you go. Oh! Are those the only moves you can do, or can you still like punch and knee? Because you still have those two up there up close,
it's like
right?
I feel like I'm not...
You're just not close enough for that to... Okay, there you go.
Okay, I'm
You're
doing some
hitting him.
damage.
Okay, that's hitting him.
Arms up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Like that. Okay. Yep.
Finish. Uh-oh. He's got rage now. Look out for that. You got knocked the F out!
It's like an RPG where I have to do, like a turn-based RPG where I have to do all of my combat in real time.
Oh, I missed your counter there.
Yep. Uh-huh. Ah. Get up. Come on.
Now you're in close. Seems to be a combo there that you can, with some stun him and can kind of follow up. This kind of seems like a neat idea.
Yeah, it does seem like a neat idea.
It's all a little slow, but I guess it kind of has to be.
It's slow, but also just the timing seems weird on it as well. Like this stuff, I'm not.
And it's not necessarily always clear about when you can do those things and when. There you go.
So you just kick to get close.
Well, Try and... Yeah.
I think I comboed it that time.
Yeah, it looks like you might have.
You win.
Woohoo! Johnny Gaddis, please.
That's right. He would, and why wouldn't he be?
I powered up. I'm no longer blue.
You're now a power-up hero.
I'm now a
New
blood.
suit earned. Scorch.
All right.
Other way.
Oh. There we go.
You've powered up a little bit.
A little bit. What the next thing is.
Many emitters fell to Earth.
That would create a lot of heroes, I would think. That's
or villains?
Or villains.
Publicly, the leaders of the world declared a total surrender. However, in secret,
way to roll over.
To give you more time.
What would you do when faced with malignance?
But really, it was a ruse. You want to give one of these a shot?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll fight Necro.
Yeah, fight Necro.
I'll try the Scorch suit.
Scorch
Volcano
suits.
Rock, Lava Wave, Fire Shield. Well, that's, what's that, 3? So, trading a little speed for power. Hey, come on.
Here you guys going.
Alright, yeah. Kinect probably does that.
Oh, okay, so I can take 2 suits into battle.
Is there a versus mode in this game?
Yeah. You know what? Helmet off.
I just want to see what the helmet looks like.
Sure. Yeah, that's right. I'm already wearing a helmet. So you have not unlocked any power-ups yet.
Nope.
Strike the pose, Jeff.
Vogue to play.
Power up to the people. I bet it says that on the back of the box.
I don't think it says that.
You don't think it says that?
No. This is a kid's game. What do they know of power to the people? Should strike some kind of
hero pose. Unleash your powers to save the universe.
See? Oh man, he's got zombie power.
Fight.
I jump for that one? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Punch it. Oh. Just the thing is that it is still timing based, and there's enough of a disconnect between what you're doing.
What am I?
Like, hand out. That's out. Yeah.
That's
it seems like in those combos, it is like skipping steps occasionally. Oh, so if you strike the pose, you can switch to your other suits.
Yeah.
Volta.
That gives you twice the available moves.
They do not want left-handed fireballs in this game.
No. That's too much like the dodge move.
I see no reason to stop doing this.
You're not doing any damage.
Yeah, and I'm shooting a lot. And I'm keeping him busy dodging while my powers were charged. Oh, I'm leaning too much, so it's dodging.
KO.
Necro's pissed that he's dead.
Round 2. Fight. Scorch.
Oh, I gotta punch the rock at him. Okay.
Yeah.
Did not get the shield up in time for that one.
Volta. Scorch.
You've not hit that once yet.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting to punch.
You're right, I do.
There we go. And a finisher, no less.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Johnny Gat is in it, which I thought was neat.
Yeah.
Weird crossover, but hey.
I wasn't expecting that one, for
Yeah.
sure. Especially since this game came out like a month ago.
I know.
Prescient.
New suit.
Johnny Gat is pleased.
Necro.
Oh, I think you're still the boss here. Seems like it kind of would keep on like this.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to earn the different suits.
Yeah.
They're all going to have their own abilities. You can take 2 into battle, so
Yeah.
you got to choose which 2 you're best with, and kind of go from there.
Let's see what fight looks like.
Yeah.
Space Station, Escape.
Fight the space station.
Space station, sure. So thinks you're me.
I'm going to try Necro. Oh! I don't even know what these ones are.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe some of them could only be secondary suits.
Try Shadow. Do I get the power-ups here? No.
I think you're both players. Did you put your hand up?
No, I had to strike a pose to end my
No,
thing.
you are the one choosing this stuff.
Now
Oh,
you
there
are.
we go. Okay. Now it's changed. All right. I'll choose, try Psych, and mine is lower options here.
The lack of... it's weird that it's not taking... Because we have 2 profiles signed in. It's weird that it's not just using my RoboCop dude here for player 2.
Yeah.
Just wonder how this is going to go.
We'll be on the wrong sides, I imagine.
Yeah. But probably the right side's out there in TV land, right?
Oh, I don't know how they'll square this off if they'll just do it side by side. You have zombies.
Yeah, I have zombies. Whereas you've got a headache or something. Good luck with that.
I feel better.
Round 1. Fight.
Wait, what? Are you the right person?
Yeah.
No, but, like I'm the lady. I think. Yeah.
Suits.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Why go through all that player 1, player 2 stuff when it's just going to go with who's on what side? That's no good. Sending a big bird your way.
Oh no!
Oh.
Rage.
So wait, I'm still.
You lost.
But I am myself.
Yeah.
Fight.
Despite trying to identify.
Psych.
Move her a little unclear.
Ah, like muscle loose. Yeah. Ah, zombies!
Soothsayer.
Ah.
Shadow.
Break out of that.
Super Chi.
Ah.
KO. You win.
Seems a little less
Yeah.
good when you're playing two-player, like detecting the movements and stuff.
I was having trouble with the single player as well, with movement detection. Of just feeling like there was a bit of a disconnect, and I was doing stuff and it wasn't really. Also, on like the suit sets that I haven't played before,
Right.
the little diagrams don't make it really clear. Like, okay, I'm not sure what my next move. Because it shows
Right.
you like starting position.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I've got my hands out. Now what?
Yeah.
And there's kind of like you see like a little
I think
thin.
part of that is because we're playing split screen, so all those icons are smaller here. I think if you played those suits in single player, you'd probably get the motions down.
Yeah, maybe. But there's also it seems like it's just like a thin little wisp of being kind of like the arrow for where you need to be moving.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that stuff is, not quite as good. Hey, interesting idea.
Yeah, it seems kind of cool.
I'd actually kind of like to see it, like this idea integrated into like a more robust RPG. Like the idea of like a JRPG, like that sort of turn-based fighting system.
You really want to stand there for 60 hours watching cutscenes, then occasionally going...
I don't want to do anything for 60 hours. So, no. But like a Kinect-length version of that experience, sure.
No, maybe.
Because the thing is, like, with this as it is, it's where it's just like one-on-one every time. I can't see I really want to go through the campaign any further because, like, okay, it's this. This is the game.
Right, yeah. You unlock all the suits, you see kind of what they do, and that might be it, but
it's going to be you and a dude.
Yeah.
Every time. So.
Seems kind of cool. I mean, you know, they've got a lot of counters in there for as you're charging up your powers, I can lift my leg to close the gap and knock you out of that power and stuff. So they've at least thought through a fighting system that seems to make some sort of sense.
Yeah, I think neat ideas. Absolutely.
Buy super suits for your avatar. No, thank you.
Come on, do it.
Oh, we don't have any concept art. Well, let's Power Up Heroes.
Power Up Heroes.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that is the best Kinect game that we have played so far today.
I think Rabbids.
I don't know. I think I prefer this to Rabbids.
I disagree. All right, moving on. But I want to
setting them up and knocking them down. Perry, what's going on in the chat? Perry, give me that box.
A lot of people,
this does not go on the ground.
A lot of people don't have really questions for the game. Just they were saying
Power Up Heroes.
Power Up Heroes.
Is it any good?
It seemed kind of cool.
Is that a $60 game?
50. I mean, Kinect games are 50 at most.
Is that new? Because I haven't even seen that.
It came out last month.
It almost looked, when I first looked, it almost looked like the X-Men First Class game or something. You know, like psychic.
Yeah, yeah. The suits have different powers. So you can kind of pick between two suits, and then there are different motions to kind of do.
Seems like a good idea for Kinect. Like
Yeah.
a good way to use it.
Seemed like a cool idea.
I like it. Power Up Heroes. Never heard of that.
Perry?
Yes.
Finish your thought.
A lot of people were agreeing with what Gary said that like it kind of seemed a bit dumb, but at the same time, it seemed like a good
caliber
idea,
of games
just not
that have
executed well.
yeah, for the caliber of games that have appeared on Kinect so far, I'm going to say that's up there top 10%.
Of course, giantbomb.com/turkey. Get yourself a $35 premium membership for Whiskey Media. That's a full year of stuff.
If you're new, you can get in with that. If you are looking to renew, you can do that as well.
Either way,
it
get
works
in where you fit
both
in.
ways. Works both ways.
Twister Mania.
1457 left.
Dropping, folks.
That's right.
That's like 300 less than when we started this thing.
Yeah.
Rolling.
All right, folks, we're going to take a look at Twister Mania for Kinect.
I've got Twister Mania.
I am manic for this Twister. Now, I don't have
Helen
any...
Hunt is specifically what makes me manic.
It's what we do. I don't understand how you turn this into a Kinect game.
It's Twister, like the floor mat game, left hand red, that whole thing.
But like,
it's that Twister.
Is there going to be a virtual Twister board on the ground? Twister mat on the ground?
I don't know.
There is. I'm out.
I don't know. It's got physics.
That's
a lot of newspapers blowing around all over the place.
Terrifying to me. The implications of what might be physics freaking me out.
So it's Hole in the Wall. There's also a game called Hole in the Wall available for Kinect. That
yeah.
is
both as a downloadable and apparently a disc game.
Yeah. One is Hole in the Wall Deluxe.
Oh.
I don't know what the difference is.
I can't do that move.
No.
Can I say right now? Nope.
That's going to be the first thing you're going to have to do, so
I can't do
get
that.
ready for that.
I'm just,
how about that?
I can't do that either. Nope. They laugh at her because she hurt herself. Oh. This is where it all goes bad, Jeff. This is kind of fun. Yeah.
You like video games? Oh, okay. You want me to try some single player and then we'll come together for multiplayer?
Sure.
No.
Oh, God.
So what does it even say? Play it all, free play, options. I guess I'll do party play?
Kind of sliding around. Jeff, walk back and forth. What? Why is that? Why is it having trouble with that, Jeff? It's convincing moonwalk that you can do there.
Thank you. The Kinect makes it possible. The Kinect makes all things possible. Multi-round party with friends. I don't have friends.
So free play.
Oh, go. Very flattering silhouette. Oh yeah. By myself.
Menus are enthusiastic, Jeff.
It's because they're speeding up the motion. If you look at me on camera, compared to how much the thing is moving, they're accelerating it. Simple shapes for first timers and kids.
Oh wow, is this really just hole in the wall?
Yeah. Fit your body into shapes. Story of my life.
They never fit.
Stepping all on my microphone cord here. Okay, get yourself into as much of the shape as you can.
Max out the bar for extra points. Too far away.
The closer you get, the more you can cheat by filling up more of the shape. I'm a hamburger!
Too true.
I'm an ice cream cone!
that what cupcakes sound like, Jeff?
I'm a little cupcake! Don't eat me!
Good job, Red Player.
I don't see what this has to do with Twister.
I completely agree with you.
Try a new mode, I guess. Well, it looks like you can do... You want to come in?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Oh! Do I have something to be out of the way here?
Let's do party play.
Multi-round play, party with friends.
Let's do short.
Yeah.
Let's do intermediate.
Okay. I like your simple shapes.
Yeah. Do head-to-head 2 players.
Sounds good. Seemed like there were some illusions in that opening bit.
Clear the play space.
Oh. Get in, you commie!
All right, there you go. There's a fat Twister thing right there.
Spin!
And I got to spin it.
Oh, you think you spun. Grab. Good job.
Okay. Your turn.
So what am I trying to do here?
You probably have to fit all the way in one color for it to count. So you probably don't need to start with the star. Start with one of the other ones.
Okay. So if I come down over here. Little piece up here. Oh, come on. No? $48.
All right.
All right, red turn.
Can I only get ones that are on the bottom?
I think you just have to not be in others. Oh, you know what? I think you do the same color at the same time. So you can do all those greens at once.
That's what I meant by use color to your advantage.
Yeah. Oh, you destroyed me.
This seems okay.
Yeah, actually. Again, maybe it's all about expectation management, but I expect this to be super bad.
Yeah.
Maybe the twister connection's a little tenuous.
that's.
Get the spin again.
Or is it just anybody spin? Is it?
don't know. It's not seeing my silhouette. Shape Frenzy.
Shape Frenzy. Classic.
Well, you know, it's Twister Mania. Well, I mean, it's Twister in spirit. You know, whenever there are like board game spin-offs where they'll use the name of a game that you understand and know as kind of the launching point for a new kind of game, I consider this basically that. Okay. I mean, it's like the fundamentals, the idea of contorting your body in weird ways and, you know, random colors having some impact on that. Like, that's
the basis of Twister.
It's basically Twister, right?
So you get the same shapes that I did. You're a rocket ship! Oh man.
41! But we'll see what these bonuses do. Oh.
Oh man.
Alright, now I get to...
I think it's just because you're standing in front still.
Oh.
I don't think it has anything to do with player. I guess let's do one more.
Okay. Now that we're all tied up.
Weird, right? How much you move. Break it down.
Oh, we did this one already.
This one you have to clear the whole wall. There's no bombs or stars or whatever. So totally different is basically what I'm saying. Oh, it does have bombs. So
it's exactly the same thing.
All right.
You want to end it?
Yeah, sure.
That's a quick look at Twister Mania.
Yeah.
Available for Kinect. It seems like there's some... I feel like it represents the brand well enough, like as far as an extrapolation of Twister for Kinect. Yeah, you know, it seems like the detection works well enough for, you know,
for filling the shapes and that sort of stuff. You move around in ways that are different than a lot of the other Kinect games have you doing.
There are
with the possible exception of Hole in the Wall. I guess this is the
Rabbids.
opposite of. Oh yeah, Rabbids is a little bit of that.
But both of those games have this specifically.
Oh, okay.
Like make yourself into a weird shape.
Yeah.
But it's the group dynamic stuff that we didn't necessarily see in Rabbids. But yeah.
Okay, fine.
So it's more focused on that stuff, but those ideas have been kind of hinted at and used lightly in other Kinect games. It's just that's the brunt of it here. Twister Mania available now for Kinect. Boop boop ba doop. All right, Jeff.
It's me here in space again.
I abjectly refuse to be involved in the next one.
All right.
People are asking what Kinect board games would you guys like to see that haven't already been done?
Uno.
Perfection. Subtle.
You have to be the shapes.
Yeah.
There's basically just physical perfection there. You know what I mean?
Got physical perfection right here.
$35, Jeff. The price of a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You could have a premium membership for Whiskey Media.
Wow. Wow.
For that same price.
Where do I go to find out more about
Go to
this amazing deal?
You go to giantbomb.com/turkey.
Yeah, just giving it up for all of our friends, all of our Turkish bros.
Yeah.
Out there in Turkey, you know, it's,
Some
I'm not
Turks.
sure what is the currency, the drachma.
Euro, I think.
Yeah, the euro country.
Euro country. I don't know.
Where's Turkey?
It's where Assassin's Creed Revelations takes place.
Okay, so
yeah.
Rolling.
All right, folks, this is Motion Sports Adrenaline.
Oh, finally, because you know, if there was one thing that the previous Motion Sports was missing, it was adrenaline.
I'll see you guys later. After the last Motion Sports game,
you're out.
I'm out of this entire franchise.
Sour you on the whole thing.
The entire thing.
But what if this is where they make good?
You let me know.
What if this is extreme BMX biking?
I'll tag Perry in on my behalf.
No. I'll play it by myself. All right. Get out of here.
Okay.
Go.
Just stand right here.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. The sports features in this game are extremely dangerous. Please do not attempt unless you're a trained professional. I feel like we have to say that in addition to the game because, God, you know, what would happen otherwise?
Hey, it's not you. It's you.
Hey, that's me.
To step up.
Is there any equestrian in this? Nothing gets my blood pumping. Like, hey, lady. I got really confused there because I was like, I'm not moving. What's going on? Go to the adrenaline lab. The switch between them. I already don't like that it is a sponsored adrenaline lab.
Why don't you go to the Degree Adrenaline Lab, Jeff?
Ugh. Are they trying to say something? I'm doing all right over here. Customize my character. Yep, that's how I want it to look. Perfect. Customized. He's Brazilian. He loves to kayak. She's from Dominican Republic. Loves kite surfing. Please be Lita Ford. Please be Lita Ford. Licensed Lita. No. Hey, bro. I'm Canadian. I love to mountain bike. All right, well.
These don't seem like boring people.
These are people I wouldn't necessarily want to hang out with. My name's Lita. I like climbing. All right, gear.
Any sort of hot
They're like rejected SSX characters.
But, you know,
just not,
can we
not
make it a
cool.
little more boring?
Can we make like, we need cooler characters than this. Sorry. We just
yeah,
don't.
these are...
I haven't even unlocked all the stuff yet, so. Great.
Well, Jeff, it looks like they have taken Motion
action
Sports
tracker.
and made it extreme.
Well, it's, you know, I think with the word adrenaline is right on the box. What are you going to, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Mountain biking. I want some straight up BMX. Mountain biking is for dads. All right. Tricks.
Jeff, do you remember how to ride an invisible bike?
It's like riding an invisible bike. You never forget.
Those motions all kind of remind me of, I don't know, riding a horse.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to choose this one. So it's lane-based, so I'm not even really steering.
Yeah.
I forgot what the third motion was. I can jump, and what was the other one? Speed
up.
boost.
Yeah. Too early. On what?
The turn.
Wait, you had to like free turn there?
No, it's oh, that's a jump area though. No, for some of the wider turns. Oh, do I have to
do the motion for the trick?
See?
Okay. Oh, I see. It's color coded there.
Oh, I got a little free hand here to... Not really doing much here. Oh.
Enjoy the roller coaster element to it.
Oh, I missed that turn there. Oh, that turned too far. I just wanted to go one lane. I feel like that was not too early.
You don't have any boost at the moment.
I feel like well,
windows seem pretty narrow on that.
Yeah. Did that train just stop?
Yeah, fuck that bike.
That seemed like it mostly worked.
Yeah.
I think I should let you guys know that now more than 4,000 people are watching this. So,
great.
Just letting you know.
Welcome. We unlocked stuff. You made it just in time. Thanks for tuning in. Yes.
Oh, you still got a ways to go. Your next unlock.
But I unlocked some stuff, so. Frame rate in that little window is way better than.
I think it was all spedded up.
All right, let's do one more. Wingsuit, how about? You think?
Sure. Yeah, mountain bike, also an option.
Yay. Speed Freak. Grab as many coins.
Wants to know, do you guys think the next games will ever evolve into something more involved than the stuff we're seeing right now?
Probably not until there's another Xbox out, I'm guessing. All right, so lean left and right, steer. Arm. I missed the third thing. What was the third thing?
There's steer, speed
okay,
control.
Fly up and down.
Fly up and down.
Raise arms or crouch. What? No announcer, you'll notice.
Yeah.
I like to think in some weird way that's your fault.
One can only hope.
There's just a real, I mean, latency on this movement. It's just not, like I kind of don't really feel like I'm doing anything.
Frame rate seems super bad too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm kind of lean, I guess. Is that? Oh, that's okay. Well, we'll go this way then, I guess.
Perfect.
Do what you're doing. Got it. Oh!
It's hands up to go higher.
What? Dude.
Almost, dude.
That's what I was doing that, though.
No, almost. You know, next time maybe you'll get it.
Oh, next time. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Really looking forward to next time.
Oh, you're dead.
I wanted to go down where those things were, but
that was the speed pose, I guess.
That sort of sucked.
Large chunks of it seemed like you weren't involved at all.
Yeah, like the movement's really. I mean, I was steering it. It wasn't steering on its own.
But I mean, there were
right,
the huge sections where it was like you're going to do one pose, and then you're going to do another pose.
Yeah.
Like in between, you were just doing those poses, and it didn't seem to have any impact on.
Yeah.
Sort of like, here, take like 5 seconds to do this one simple gesture. All right, so that's Motion Sports Adrenaline.
I can still do that.
Can you give it a wave? The other hand, maybe?
Motion Sports Adrenaline is in stores now. So you put that one back in the box before dropping it on the ground. Does that mean it's better than the ones where the disc and the box are separate?
I guess so.
So you're saying that Ustar on MTV is worse than Motion Sports Adrenaline?
You're going to make me make these kind of choices.
I'm just trying to, I mean, we need to, we have to rank these. We need to know.
I felt it was slightly less disrespectful to the discs.
Okay.
Because regardless of what's on the discs, it's not the fault of the person who made it. It's not the disc's fault.
No.
Or the package's fault. It's not the box or the disc or the manual's fault that what's inside of it is terrible.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
That's my rationale. All right, Jeff, this is what you've been looking forward to.
Yeah, that's right. The Thanksgiving celebration that we're having here, giantbomb.com/turkey. You can sign up for a premium account. That is what I've been looking forward to.
Get yourself a $35 premium membership. Supplies are limited. We only made so many of these memberships.
Exactly.
So that's how many, we only have so many we can give out. Intern Perry, what's our current count?
1381.
1381 left.
These are flying off the shelves. Flying off the shelves. We should sell these.
You're not going to get this kind of.
Sell these in dealer cases,
yeah,
so that people can resell them at their place of business. Set up a nice case full of premium memberships.
Apparently, someone now is a premium member until 2013.
Yeah, we would have people until 2013 theoretically. Yeah, that is
AMA Studios.
Not suitable for pregnant women or children. Well, that disqualifies both of us.
We're rolling.
Self-defense training camp, Jeff. Finally can learn to fend off those bully kids in your neighborhood.
They're always trying to touch me in the weird spots.
Taking your bike.
My bathing suit area, and I don't like that one bit. Nothing? Alright, now I'm going to try and rob you. You fight me off before we start here. Oh, see, I'm running through your pockets. I'm groping you. I'm grabbing you. You can't stop me. All right, now.
I feel insecure.
Now, let's see if by playing this, you will.
Okay.
Look at those.
That's me.
You wouldn't mess with either of them, would you?
No, I would not mess with either of them. You're right.
Yeah. This looks like a fitness game. Oh, there you go. Direct visual contact. And sometimes a word or two can be enough to discourage attack. I wonder if it teaches you that, other than...
No. Ah, it didn't work!
It said sometimes. But I did hesitate.
You're like, oh, maybe. I think I may have miscounted earlier. I think more than 6 of these are Ubisoft joints. Right. So you move right or left hand to scroll through options.
Gah!
Uh-oh.
Gah! Really laid back music for teaching you self-defense. Like, all right, man, we're gonna just teach you how to.
Some extras.
Just really, just what you want to do.
Options.
Just,
Cardio workouts.
cardio.
Gotta earn that one.
Yeah, you
Just balance practice.
There you go. Self-defense rehearsal.
Rehearsals and reflex training. So this is the, I guess, the basic one, right?
Looks like it. Looks like you have to set up a profile probably to do some of the other stuff there. Class 1 wrist grab. Every Tekken fighter's favorite maneuver.
Your attack is in front of you. He's grabbing your hand with his opposite hand. This kind of seems like just a workout game disguised as a self-defense program.
So that would be like a...
That. And then, okay, it's your self-defense partner. He'll play the attacker.
Oh, let me disrobe first. That's how I do all my attacking.
I'll show you. No, he's my attacker.
Oh.
Because we're virtualizing it for once.
Can I still disrobe?
It's, Thanksgiving. What's here?
Do some reps, bro. Reps.
Wrist hold. Weaken your attacker before freeing your arm for their counterattack.
And is that counterattack kicking him in the junk?
And then hitting him in the junk.
That's great. Lesson 1.
The junk.
Hit dudes in the junk.
That's right. Just focus for this. That's the whole game. 1,000 points. I just S-ranked.
Nice.
This game.
Lean back as you hit the groin in order to keep your balance, and don't pull with your arm or you won't have the strength to drag your attacker.
Okay, so...
Rotate your arm to get him off balance. Continue with a strike to the elbow to get him to let go. Do a final punch to the groin.
Kia.
That'll give you more time to get away. Give him a kick to the genitals. Very good. Repeat that kick to the groin.
Yeah, repeat it. It's the only way I can feel anything anymore.
Excellent kick to the genital region.
Turn your arm up and use your elbow as a pivot. Push your arm towards him and aim at his eyes.
Do you find it weird that when they're giving you instruction, it's a dude and then you're a lady?
Yeah.
Saying that guys don't need self-defense training?
Okay, so I need to kick.
Great. Good. Now rotate your arm.
This just looks like a lawsuit to me. I was at the ATM getting money out, and then a man came up and grabbed my opposite arm, and I tried to kick him in the genitals and turn, and then he took my money and ran off. Ubisoft, you owe me all this money.
But you would have lost that money anyway.
I sprained my eyes. I need
incredible
12 million. Incredible.
What am I doing now?
Now you are hitting a punch to the elbow.
Oh, the other
Good
hand.
job.
Right.
Repeat those 3 moves.
Okay. So it's
Great. Let's continue with the blow to the groin.
Yeah, blow to the groin. Let's get
So
going.
that
We call
your
that
arm
big
is aligned
finish.
with
That's
your
right.
attacker's
Thanksgiving
groin.
time.
Pivot
The big
your body
show.
to reinforce the strike.
grand finale. Yeah, I do find the gender switch really weird. Okay.
Maybe when you create a profile, you can impact all that stuff.
Pop,
Good.
pop,
Now rotate
Rotate.
your arm.
pop, pop.
Very nice. Repeat the sequence from the start. Good. Now rotate your arm. Let's move on to the next game phase.
Yes, the next phase of this video game. I feel like we should stop and try it for real.
Okay.
Hey, lady, give me your money.
No!
Ah! Ah! Oh, no!
Ah!
Oh, God! Oh, God! I mean, that you threw me off balance even with that little bit, but and I knew what was coming.
The thing is, it needs to be faster. Because like what they're showing you is like the step-by-step. The problem is I'm not sure that it would be able to keep up with my movements if I did it at the speed.
Well, so this is real-life conditions now.
We do the moves one right after the other. I don't have to react. All right, I'm gonna try to do this fast. So. Ho! 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 All right.
That's real time if this is a kung fu movie.
Yeah. So.
All right.
I did that as fast as I feel like I would, and it still registered even if it wasn't keeping up.
Yeah. Excellent blows to the genital region.
Thank you. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause.
Yeah, nice going. Self-defense progress. You're
almost white belt.
You're still a white belt, but I'm an orange belt according to Ubisoft. It's the French orange belt, the orangest of all belts. I like that it's able to keep track of all your genital punching, but can't handle this menu thing. Maybe too far back? No, not too far forward. All right, just punch. Wind up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, there you go. Do you feel safer?
Yeah, sure. I now know that little move if a man tries to rob me when I'm at an ATM, grabs my purse.
Yeah.
Says, "Hey, lady." I'm like, "No!"
Parallel wrist grab.
All right, you want to try parallel wrist grab?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I didn't learn the first one.
Coming in clean here.
This is going to be grabbing the same wrist with his arm.
Yes.
Not a cross arm.
Not a cross arm move.
Free your arm and go straight into some quick hits to the sensitive areas.
Like what sensitive areas? Oh.
Like the genital region.
Like, why don't they just call this like Kick Dudes in the Dick, the video game?
Dick kickers?
That would have sold way more. You're not going to go buy a game called Dick Kickers for the Kinect?
I'm absolutely going to go buy a game called Dick Kickers.
You're right about this right punch. Seems like it wants it low.
Turn your arm out. If you don't rotate your arm, you can't efficiently break away. Hit his groin area. Stretch out your leg and kick with the top of your foot.
I'm a little too tall for that. Oh, right.
Go straight into a strike to his elbow to make him let go. Do one last kick to the genital triangle.
Oh, the genital triangle.
They keep coming up with exciting new ways to describe the dick.
Rotate your arm up.
Maybe that's the issue. I need to be punching towards the Kinect, not the TV.
Yeah,
what I was doing.
Very good. Let's repeat the movements from the start. Excellent. Let's move on to the next section. Kick his groin. Stretch out your leg and kick with the top of your foot.
Thusly.
Very good.
Oh, this thing's
now
rated.
the kick to the groin. Very good.
You
now
think all the groin
kick
kicks
to the groin.
would warrant a T at least?
Yeah, maybe.
Strike his elbow with the palm of your hand to move his arm
Palm
to the
strikes.
side. Very good. Now the kick to the groin. Very good. Now the kick to the groin.
Why is it making a different noise there?
I don't know.
Kick his groin.
But it seems like you're able
Stretch out
to
your leg
move
and
faster
kick with your
even than
toes.
the cues when you're doing the initial reps here.
Yeah. And a little left foot, huh?
So both your feet get a little.
That's right. Get a
dick
little
kicking
genital
action.
triangle.
The golden
Very
triangle.
good. Now the
Pop!
kick to the groin.
And then a little bit of this. And then how about some of that?
Nice. Repeat the sequence from the start.
Go!
Incredible.
Wah! Pull!
Good.
Caw!
Kick at the groin.
I should get bonus points for making noise, I think.
That's part of the intimidation, right?
Yeah. They want to think, if you're making those noises, chances are that you had some training.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to run away.
Also, just loud noises, disorienting.
Oh, loud noises. Yeah, I'm always freaked out by them. All right, one more time. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And how about that there for you? And then some of that. And pull! It's more of a chest kick, I think, that I had there. But
not as effective.
Yeah, I mean, they want you to go with the top of the foot, and I am probably a lot taller than...
No, I mean, they mean just like the top of your toes.
Yeah, but I mean, they were talking like...
But no, they mean like a...
I want like a football kick kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's what they mean.
Okay.
They don't mean like the bottom. Yeah, they mean the top of your foot. Not like the bottom of the tip or...
Not like sideways.
You know, you're not going to make it up into the golden triangle quite as easily if you try and do a side kick.
That's true. Make reservations.
Or like a heel
golden
kick.
triangle fills up fast, especially on the weekends.
But that chocolate fountain to die for.
Oh, I had the chocolate fountain last week, and
now you are a chocolate fountain.
No, that's what I was saying.
You are the chocolate fountain.
Double wrist grab.
Really exhausting the wrist grab thing.
I feel like maybe we should back out and maybe see the profile options, see what it says there.
Well, see, class 1 is just wrist grabs.
And it's
Class
arm
2
and
is
shoulder.
arm and shoulder grabs.
Attack from behind.
Chokehold.
And
frontal attack. But
fist up for profile. No, not really.
Self-defense rehearsals, balance practice, have yet, profile extras.
Let's see what the profile options are.
Sure.
Perseverance level.
Profile settings.
Edit calendar. Coach's tips. The coach's tips is videos. Let's see if we can watch videos of dudes kicking each other in the junk. Getting off. All right.
To a good start.
Oh, then. All right, well, all right.
Let's see what Audrey has to say about that. Uh-huh. Are we getting into the attacker's mind here?
I think so.
Hello, I'm Audrey Ronquillo, black belt in karate and instructor in women's self-defense. When
And
you succeed in
teleprompter
performing
reader.
one of the game objectives, you will unlock one of my favorite self-defense tips. When one of the tips is unlocked, you can watch it at any time from the main menu of the game. I'm so glad to be sharing with you my best advice. I hope you will like it and find the tips useful,
Yep.
simple,
I hope you will like
and
it.
effective. So
I hope
keep
you will like the way
practicing.
I'm speaking
I can't
naturally.
wait for you guys to master the next technique and discover my first self-defense
Whoa,
tip.
whoa! Landed
Oh,
on
by
that
the way,
first.
There is a lot to explore within the game.
Ladies,
Cardio,
there must have been like 8
fitness,
takes where she
reflex
fucked up
games,
first.
Like,
Fist.
So what are you waiting for? Go and challenge yourself. Stretch
It's like a
yourself.
Sega CD
Dive
game.
into
So
all
watch
the
this video.
techniques to get your mind and
What are you
body in
doing?
shape.
You're supposed to be playing a
As you
game.
learn
You gotta kill dogs.
Self-defense. Have fun.
Bye. Ooh, now we can watch more of these videos.
How self-defense can help you. Proportionality. How to execute a strike. We have not unlocked that one yet. Or any of these. Oh.
Seems
attitude and prevention.
Really
Class 4. The attack.
Throttled.
It's probably for the best that they don't even let you watch the advanced stuff, so you get a head full of bad ideas about, like, I'm just going to go out there and give them one of these and drop the elbow on them, and then airplane spin, power slam, and
From
then
the top rope.
Exactly, and then my ATM withdrawal can happen unabated. You're right, it does want you to punch the Kinect, by the way. That's it. That's self-defense.
Yeah,
I'm a master of self-defense now.
You want to
kick you in the junk? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give it to you in your genital triangle.
Let me save you $50. Kick him in the dick.
Yeah, but you got to get him off balance first. I mean, this stuff. Ah! Oh!
Kick him in the dick. There you go. We did it for you.
Now we're gonna get sued for trying to teach people self-defense. Do not try that at home.
Try it on your kids. Try it on your neighbors. Try it on your mailman.
Do not ask to see your mailman's genital triangle.
Try it on whoever is nearby, but defend yourself. All right, that's
yeah.
Self-defense training.
It is
for Xbox 360 Kinect.
I think genital triangle implies a certain lack of grooming.
And as
that's going in the middle stack.
It's just. I'm not sorting anymore.
Okay. Folks, if you're just joining us, we are playing through a bunch of these Kinect games that we didn't get to as they were coming out over the past couple of months. Figured we'd save them all up. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up, so there's not a lot of games coming out. This is kind of the last bit before we go on a bit of a break here for Thursday and Friday, and then, of course, the weekend is the weekend.
Yeah, that's still true. Everybody's working for it.
Yeah. And if you've been working for the weekend, you can spend your weekends with us in a premium capacity by signing up for a membership.
35 bones.
$35.
Ducats.
Ducats.
That's not how it's said.
Oh.
I don't like how ducats is spelled, but I like.
I don't either. I like saying ducats.
Gotta get them ducats.
Giantbomb.com/turkey.
EY.
Yeah, with an E on it. Not the end.
And not IE.
Not IE. Not, yeah.
And not EE. It's not like Jack Hay. Turkey.
I wish it was.
Would you eat Jack Hay if she was a turkey?
Genital triangle.
We're rolling.
All right. As sort of a companion to self-defense training camp, Jeff, we have Your Shape Fitness 2012 edition.
Yeah.
The follow-up to
the original Your Shape.
Your Shape, one of the Kinect launch titles here. Please stand here. Whoa. Oh, God.
Oh, man. They took this to extremes this year. Look at that.
I've stopped existing, apparently.
Because remember what it was last year? It was just like orange dude, and now I'm a polygonal guy, man.
Now you've got like,
get out of here. Get out of here.
You've got like a weird shape on you.
Get out of here.
It's like you're wrapped in plastic wrap.
Where are the light cycles?
Don't unwrap your Jeff. It'll be worth less.
If I go like this,
way.
Where's the? Is that what?
It's close.
What happens if I touch my limbs? Does it break the frame? No, it can handle that. It can handle. Dude, this is nuts. What happens when I get close?
I feel like.
Oh
no! You've disintegrated.
I de-res there.
It's really having trouble with the top of your head, though.
This is fucking awesome. Because you could sort of see, you could see a little bit of you below like the orangish silhouette that they did last year.
Yeah, this is
which kind of hinted this, and then this is when they take a year with it.
Yeah, it's better. Or at least it's more ambitious.
I'm blown the hell away.
Really?
Seriously.
Just seems like just slightly better than the cutout stuff that they usually do.
I feel like an idiot.
Technically, I'm not sure how much. Like, it's smoother than, the Ustar cutout stuff or whatever.
This is the future. When they can take this scan of me and then drop it into a game that I play with a controller, and then,
Whoa.
I'm punching around here.
I'm so excited.
I'm all excited about seeing me in the video. I'm in the video game, you guys.
You're on the game grid, Jeff.
I'm in the game grid.
Whew. Clue needs your help.
Clue does not. I will help him to my fists.
You learned that in the last game.
That's right.
Jeff, also, I miscounted. 8 of the 10 games we have looked at here today. Ubisoft published.
Those guys, man.
They are bandanas about Kinect.
That's a lot of Kinect games.
Yeah. Punch it. Give it the old 1-inch punch, eh?
So last year's Your Shape was probably one of the better Kinect experiences.
Certainly,
not really going to call it a game.
Yeah,
but it was it was a legitimate workout, and it made good use of the technology. Like it seemed kind of cool.
Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2012. Are you ready to blast away?
The striking look was a big part of it. The fact that they did a pretty decent job of
I'm in the Animus,
making you look like you're in the Animus.
Track your movements during play. You can
Whoa.
relax.
Stop.
Oh my God! It's
what? I
can see your bones, your beautiful bones.
Each time you return to the game.
Yeah, it's not really doing a great job with my head.
Let's move
but
on to my favorite part of the game.
It's making you look kind of pinheady.
Who's this lady and why is this her favorite part of the
calorie
game?
burning success as much as possible. Your personal calorie bar shows you
Mm,
your
I go for a delicious calorie bar.
Calorie bar right about now.
Good lord, I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah.
complete a workout.
It's Perry's fault.
You can also
God damn it, Perry.
track how many calories you have left to go before you
What?
reach
What's your
100
excuse? What's your exasperated excuse?
I can't be at 2 places at the same time?
Why not?
Because
Why did we even hire
Because
you?
I
You're not
cannot
even
break-
21. You can't be in 2 places at one time.
I can't break the space-time continuum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I just starved to death because you're inadequate. Is that basically what you're saying?
My zone lets
Thanks.
you track your fitness stats and access.
I feel like you should have been more upfront about this during the initial interviews, Perry.
And in my objectives,
They tell you to
your
lie
coach
during
will
those
help you build
interviews.
the perfect program
Well,
to
guess
match
what? They're
your personal
wrong.
goals.
Whoever is giving you this advice.
This is going for a while, you guys.
I haven't been paying any attention to what
It's
this
like,
lady's
here's
saying
how you
either.
work out, and here's some stuff to track how good you're working out, as if you're really going to stick to this.
And you can
For like a
challenge your
week.
friends.
Let's go order some pizzas.
Okay. I had pizza
Abs.
last night.
That's pretty much what mine looked like.
You can focus on cardio and toning for specific muscle groups and target
But that's just
areas
the
like
scars.
abs,
Yeah.
legs, or arms. Finally, our class.
I will say this is hip hop. All right.
Yoga or
You're back
African
in.
rhythms, so you can pick what suits your style and mood. Before I leave you to it,
Whoa.
let me just show you how the menus
Dirty
work.
back there.
You'll see your hands on the screen when you hold them out. You can select any menu item by holding your hand over a button and then pushing it. When it turns green, your choice is confirmed. You can explore all your options by holding your hand over the left and right scroll buttons. To
Yeah,
speed it
you
up,
can. This
push
is all
the
true.
button.
Vouch
That's
for it.
all there is to it. You've
What?
got everything you need to
I wish it was
start
back at the
working
part
out.
where I was
Have a look around.
You're
and
wrapped in
choose
saran
something
wrap?
fun
where I was
to
on the
start your first
life
session.
cycle, man.
Perry, what's
My
going on in the
identity
chat?
disc.
People are asking if there are groin exercises in this game.
So check it out.
Two-handed.
These are my hands too.
Kind of.
Kind of. I mean, you know, it's mapped on. I mean, it's based on my hands. That's pretty cool. Again, like dumb little trick, but that's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of the basis of the first Your Shape of like, yeah, you can see the tricks that it's doing, and they're
Yeah.
pretty transparent. But it's like you're doing it pretty well.
So over here, having to get to the Uplay Awards with a controller press, man. Well, you guys just couldn't be bothered to create a Kinect interface for Uplay. You're shipping like 1,000 Kinect games every month at this point, right, guys? So 4 players. Classic jump rope workout with a twist in that the rope isn't really there. And now we've come to the point where I pretend to jump rope on the internet.
Yep. For money.
I guess, yeah. I guess if you want to get technical about it, I do get a paycheck at some
Welcome
point.
to
Yeah,
Jump
someone
Rope.
pays you to
Get
do
ready
this.
for a
Welcome to
cardio
Jump Rope.
challenge.
Jeff, you're at
But
work.
this was my idea.
You're at
So
work right now.
Do I mean, do I pay myself to do this?
start
Because if so, I'm the worst boss.
I was gonna say you could have said no to yourself of like, that's a terrible idea. I won't do that.
Jumps to the markers and keep the rhythm to score big. Match your feet to the markers.
Is this the hip hop part?
It's all the hip hop part.
I wish the background was moving underneath you.
Whew. Yeah, that would be way better.
You don't have to talk during this part. I'm just gonna talk to Perry. What do you think, Perry? Should the ground be moving underneath Jeff during this part?
Yeah, I think the water should probably
Because like when he starts doing like the 2 foot, like the jumping
Yeah.
back and forth like that, it's got a good kind of I'm running.
Yeah.
Like he could be making forward movement during that.
I think it'd be cool if they had a river. You know? Like some kind of stream to show that like,
Yeah.
he's still moving.
Instead of just standing on the river.
Yeah, because I mean, if you could walk on water, you wouldn't just jump rope.
I almost broke the green screen.
You almost
guys.
broke the green screen.
All right. Once you stop, it's easy to stop.
Oh, keep going back.
I'm just waiting for a giant tear to appear.
And scene. Oh, you dropped all the blocks into the water!
Did I ever mention that I have uncontrolled asthma?
Yes.
Excellent score. You're doing really well. High score. Could this be the beginning of something?
Oh God, you're disintegrating.
That's how much weight I lost. Whoa, disintegrated.
What's weird is it still has your silhouette when you're over there. Like it can still see you.
Yeah. All right.
I was thinking about the first your shape was that it did get pretty physical.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point.
It was actually trying to sustained workout.
So we've unlocked apprentice jump rope. I burned a whopping 19 calories.
Fantastic.
That's more intense than the dancing games and
it's like half a calorie bar
and that sort of stuff. So stack them up.
So what are the breakdowns for the various areas? We've got activities here. Just straight up workouts. Whatever. I'm just trying to get some legs. No. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, push in on it. On the glutes.
People are requesting hip hop.
Let's see what part of this glutes workout is, since we found ourselves into this menu. Whoops.
So what happens?
We'll get this
is the result of pretending to touch butts. This self-defense training camp.
Ready?
No.
3, 2, 1, and go. Your lunge is a little too high. Nice. Keep going. Take a second. We're going to do the sumo squat next.
You ready for the sumo squat?
I don't
I'll
know.
pull up my pants.
Make sure your pants stay on.
No guarantees.
During the sumo
All
squat.
set? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Arms in the air. Well done.
It's really good at the verbalizing on what you're doing wrong.
Good.
Not so good on the
Tiny
sumo squats.
breather. Next
He needed to be
exercise
squatting
is the
more.
Upside kick. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, just
Go.
the other side.
Get a nice low lunge. That's good. That's the way. Very good work. You earned that score with such a great
How does my ass
workout.
look now? Like
Much
after?
better.
That's a great workout
Great.
for your
Now I
thigh.
want to assault
Let's
you.
break here.
Oh shit.
And done.
Too bad you didn't finish that other game.
Yeah.
Very good score. You've done some
Really,
very
one of these
solid
begets the
work.
other. If you
It's
get
true.
if you get the your shape 2012, you might as well also get the self-defense training camp because you're going to need it.
Yeah. Punch your calories.
Hasta la vista, nasty calories.
That's silly.
Nasty calories.
Ooh, calories, you nasty. So that's Your Shape 2012. Looks a lot more evolved than last year's game. You know, with another year of development time, they've really kind of stretched it out, expanded it.
Clean it up some. The first game, last year's model had a lot of the same sort of ideas of tracking your progress over time. Showing you graphs of how you're doing, giving you straight up workout stuff as well as what it lists as activities.
Yeah,
I imagine this whole set here, which I think is relatively new, of more cardio stuff here. Bollywood dancing, yoga. There was yoga stuff in last year's game.
Yeah,
Latin dance, hip hop.
A lot of people are requesting hip hop.
All right, why don't you do some hip hop?
I'll do some hip hop.
Oh, I bet it's gonna break everything and.
Oh, that's awesome. You're right.
Yeah, isn't it? Now push the button.
Wait, hold on. All right, there we go.
Make the Jay-Z sign to select hip hop.
We're gonna rehearse it, speed it up. Okay. Coordination, well-being, lower body. So, coordination, well-being.
The genital triangle.
Down here in the genital triangle.
Where numerous ships and planes have flown over and never returned.
Vanished. Well, that's awesome. Look at me.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm a dude. My head's also kind of weird.
That guy's walking up like, yo, I'm standing in this square, motherfucker. Yo, it's 15 seconds, we gonna get down. You finna do this, We on the street lamps and shit. You got a little up rock.
We'll get right into it with circle dodges. Step forward. Together. Cross hold.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. So forward, together, cross.
Uncross.
Uncross. Down. Down.
Now we'll rock it heavy with the heavy rock.
Yes, now we will rock it heavy, Loke. Keep it real in the streets.
Arms up, 2 steps back. Reach down to the front.
Yeah, it helps if you say yo on every move.
Get ready
When they
for
stop
the
like
break
that. You have yo,
Knee up twice.
yo, yo, yo. You know what I'm
Alternate
saying?
4 times.
Oh. Oh.
Yo. Bonus points if you freestyle while you're working out.
Now back to work with the wind and pump. Squat twice to the side.
I don't think any motion that could pass for shitty air guitaring counts as hip hop. I mean, yeah, it's like they sample a lot of rock records. I mean, I'll give you that. Rock Box, your Run DMC's, Aerosmith. Yo, you building the streets back there.
Yo.
Got bricks in the hood now, kid. Now you got the juice. Belly in theaters now.
Dodge from the waist around to one side.
What?
That was fresh.
That was fresh, and she would know.
Thanks, Loke.
Keep breathing right into the
We keeps it
heavy rock.
crazy here in Your Shape 2012. Later on, I'll use the word nizzle to describe my friends.
That sounds a little too racy for your shape.
All right, how about ninjas?
Sounds too juggalo.
Okay. Whoa.
And now we'll crank it up
Bring
again.
the hood back
You're
together.
keeping it really hood. The RZA does this every day. I don't know if you know that.
Rabbit.
It helps him center his hip-hop chi.
Now wind into the wind and pump. Circle your arm from the shoulder.
Do you feel the hip-hop coursing through your veins?
Oh, yeah. I feel the hip-hop burn.
Circle dodges. Keep your spine long and
Careful, you're backing up there.
shoulders as you circle through the dodge. heavy rock.
Yo. 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 Yo.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Ask away, my friend.
Doctor wants to know, do you think Dance Central can improve
Crank up next.
polygonal body capture?
Dance Central's trying to do a different thing. With Dance Central, you're trying to mimic the moves of the person on screen, and then their limbs glow if you're getting the limbs wrong. So it's kind of a key feedback mechanism for playing the game properly. They could add that, but I don't think it's necessary for that game. So I don't think that makes that game better.
I don't want to do these moves anymore.
You don't want to do these moves anymore? You're done winding and pumping?
Yeah, I feel like I've done all the moves that it's got for me.
Yeah.
So that's Your Shape Fitness 2012 edition.
Yeah.
Available now for Kinect.
It's got all the hip-hop you could ever ask for.
No, Jeff. Not all of it. This next game, though, might just fill that need.
It's just the grand finale.
Yeah. It's our last game.
It's our last game. Thanks for sticking with us, you guys. It's been an interesting little day here.
Nigh on 3 hours, non-stop.
Should have wore shorts today. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're at home gearing up for Thanksgiving, or just gearing up for Thursday.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Is that a thing?
No,
what is that?
That's way off. That's after Thanksgiving. Or that's after Christmas.
Well, either way, regardless of where in the world you are, you can go to giantbomb.com/turkey and find yourself a heck of a deal.
/Turkey.
No, Turkey. Turkey is
the real Roxanne Shante.
Oh, okay. All right.
That like that. Okay. Let's get it started, Jeff.
Where?
In here.
All right.
With the Black Eyed Peas experience.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to experience all of the Black Eyed Peas.
From Innis.
From Innis.
Innis.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, yeah. I really liked Elite Beat Agents. It's a great game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how those mechanics translate into a Kinect-based dancing game, because I'm sure it's just as good.
Another Ubisoft banger here. This is, I guess, kind of the follow-up to the Michael Jackson experience. Which I don't know if you remember that.
But as I understand it, this game is not just dance-based.
It doesn't seem that way. Like,
the Wii version of this, I think, still is. But the Xbox 360 version was specifically developed by...
Where music and video gaming fuse to be reborn.
Is that you, will.i.am?
I'm a hologram appearing at the presidential elections. Unreal Engine.
You know, will.i.am is Unreal powered. That's accurate.
I'll give you that.
Cliffy B worked for a long time on that ridiculous character model.
Could be worse. Could be meth powered. All right.
That's the Black Eyed Peas experience.
That's the Black Eyed Peas. You've experienced the Black Eyed Peas experience, as have we.
Available now for Xbox 360 Kinect. And Jeff, I just want to say one more time.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy
from
Thanksgiving
everyone
to you
here.
as well. Oh, from everyone. Oh, well, thanks.
Whiskey Media, Giant Bomb. And Jeff, just for you, for Thanksgiving, we are selling premium memberships to Whiskey Media for $35 for a year.
I want to rock right now.
GiantBomb.com/turkey. $35 gets you 1 year of premium membership. We have a limited supply of those. Perry, what's our current count?
1246.
1246.
So that'll be lasting through the weekend.
Yep. Hopefully,
or will it? I mean, I'm saying it'll definitely expire at the end of the weekend.
If we don't sell out all of those before the end of the weekend, we will stop selling them at the end of the weekend for sure.
That's right.
Get yours, players. And that's the last of our Kinect games for the day, Jeff.
Give me your money.
See you. I forgot everything. No, I'm raped! I should have self-defended more. I had Charlie Horse in my arm.